Hi, if you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Drip, real plush, Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right. Yeah. Gold front to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, hello. Mic check, 1, 2. Why is my freaking camera all weird? What up, everybody? Good morning. Happy freaking Monday, dude. Another freaking week. Oh, golly. Spring break is over. What up, everybody? Good morning. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Famous in the building. What's good? Chris Troutman. What up, dude? V in the building. A Rios. B Best. Scene Lover. Good morning. Nathan. What up, dude? Chris Troutman. Snowbird, Relax in the building. What's good? Wayne, Shoot like Kobe in the building. What's good? Black Nimbus, sup, dude? Nathan, this guy loves cashews. Oh gosh. Marquise, what up, dude? J Rod in the building. What's good? Air Jordan, what's up? Vince, Ghost Rider in the building. What's good? Chris Montgomery, J Bands in the building. Let's go, Jay. Jay, it's been so long since I've seen you, unless you're always ghost watching. But what up, dude? Good morning. Keem, was it Keem Ops in the building? I suppose. ZP Kicks in the building. What's good? Black Shinobi, Rainix, Ant. Good morning. Big Ron's Kicks, Dennis, Deadly Venom, Big Ron. What up, dude? Tito Kicks, Customs. Good morning. I'm from Maui, Hawaii. It's 2:30. I am high on PCP. What? Oh my gosh. Scene Lover, what up, dude? Trey in the building, what's good? Francisco, good morning. Customs, what up? Good morning, man. Caesar, Emily Garcia, good morning. Vince, good morning. Treyway, good morning. Brahmi, hi. Drex, good morning. T-Dot, been in and out. I'd rather ghost watching mostly while at work, but we here. What up, Jay? Appreciate you, man. Leroy, what up, dude? John in the building. Geo, Clueless, good morning. What up? B Best, good morning. Caesars, good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Honestly, it felt like a really long weekend for some reason. Now we're here on Monday, whole new week, and it's the last week of March? Dude, this month went by really, really quick. And you know also what I forgot? Bread and Butter, what up? George in the building, Anxiety in the building, Ant in the building, what's good? RJ, good morning. Always appreciate you going live. Of course, man. Of course. It's start of the week. You guys already know. This is how we start it. You feel me? There's a lot of stuff ahead of us. And it's crazy because I totally forgot about Ma Maniére. I didn't even know Ma Maniére was dropping at all 3 of the shoes. Did you guys know that? Ma Maniére is dropping all 3 of the sneakers. And I didn't know that at all. And it looks like results went out last night. I don't know if you guys saw that. Results went out last night and a ton of people freaking hit. So let me know in the chat if you were able to hit on Ma Maniére. If you were able to, please feel free to let me know because it looks like a good amount of people freaking hit. I didn't even know that like the Air Force ones. I didn't even know those dropped. I just thought it was the 3s. I didn't know it was all 3 of the shoes. Tony, what up, dude? I hit on the Air Forces. Okay, passed. Got a W on 3s. Snoozers grab the 3s. I passed. I feel like anybody that signed up for the shoe end up hitting. I don't even know what happened to Undefeated. I do not know what happened to Undefeated. What up, Skinner? What up, dude? Pass on Amma. Something about. I told you guys this is that like they were gonna free this entire week for Amma. Like everything got pushed back except what the Jordan 1s got pushed back and whatnot. Like everything getting pushed back. And the 3s are supposed to drop. So I think the 3s already dropped, obviously, because Ma Maniére is already setting out W's. So we're probably going to see what Ma Maniére load up on the Nike sneakers app here pretty soon. Mr. 843, what up? Scene Lover got a size 10, hella W's. Oh, absolutely. I don't think there was one L. Not going to waste on EQL on Ma Maniére, Dougie says. Whoever entered the raffle, Ma Maniére should have waited till sneakers app. Those will hit the outlets. I mean, if you wanted them, you wanted them. Like, I don't. I mean, if you have an opportunity to get the shoe for retail, you might as well just go for it. I mean, it's a good shoe. It's a nice shoe. Obviously, I mean, just because it doesn't have, like, the thing is, like, just because it doesn't have any resale doesn't necessarily mean nobody wants them. I mean, clearly people want them. I mean, look how many W's that you've seen on Discord. And then probably some people that don't even know that they even hit. They're going to check their bank account. People are going to check the bank account and be like, yo, what the heck did I enter in for? And then it's going to be Ma Maniére that charged you on EQL. So, Alan, what up, man? Good morning. Mr. Sheridan, good morning to you, my friend. I stopped going for him on Ma Maniére. Always higher than just getting them on Nike, Stefan says. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a good shoe. It's a nice shoe. You know what I mean? What's an outlet? Nike, Asaka says. Yeah, Constellation W, Vince says. I got a baby size 8 Y entered to the Ma Maniére big raffle big L, Ronnie says. Wait, they dropped Air Force Ones? Yeah, they dropped the black and white ones. I knew that they were dropping an Air Max and also the Air Force Ones, but I didn't know they were all dropping all at the same time. I thought they were all going to separate the entire collection of the Ma Maniére, but I guess I was totally wrong about it. So, yeah, they dropped all 3 of them. They dropped all 3 of them at the same time. What up, DJ? What up, dude? Wait, they dropped Air Force Ones. Yeah, good morning. Well, on the Air Max 95s, Ma Maniére, Puma says. There you go. What up, Rav? Happy Monday, chat. What up? Keep me laced. Good morning. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, man, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I really, really do. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind. I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Where'd you been? They all on Ma Maniére site raffles. I mean, I just haven't been paying attention on Ma Maniére. I mean, there's been so much stuff going on, and like Ma Maniére was like really something that I didn't really need in the collection, so I didn't really pay attention to it. Like, we knew the raffle was up for the 3s, but I didn't know all 3 of them were up at the same time. So what happened to the Air Jordan 1 Obsidians? Rumors quality control. Yeah, for some reason they pushed it back, and people were saying that the quality control on the Obsidian Jordan lows, there was a problem with it, so they had to push it back another week. So that's basically what happened with the with the Jordan 1 lows. Good morning, Raph. Good morning, chat. Family, it's a beautiful morning, Casanova Kane says. Facts, dude. The weather was beautiful over the weekend out here in Vegas, dude. I was just out all weekend, dude. Like, out on Monday, the entire day I was out after the stream was over, and then Sunday I was out all day, dude. No days off. What up, Daniel? What's good, dude? Warzone the building. What's good? Keep me this is APB store dropping all 3 too. Okay. What do you think about the new SB Dunk that got pictures on Twitter? Krampus and Burgundy Crush. Wait, what? What? I haven't seen them. Let's see, not hating, but didn't want to waste my EQLW. That's what I mean. Listen, it's either you like them or you don't like the Ma Manieres, you know? That's what it comes down to. And also, chat, I don't know. I've been getting DMs all weekend, and I'm telling you guys, I don't really try to pay attention to sneakers when it comes down to my weekend. I try to enjoy my weekend, honestly. And everyone kept sending me pics of the freaking of the what's it called? Oh, not pics, but asking me, yo, what's going on with the Kobe's? I don't know what's happening. Undefeated, it's backdoored. Everything's gone. So I'm just gonna assume that I took an L on EQL. RPK, what up, dude? Martin in the building, what's good? Took a road trip to grab my Nigels. They're so freaking good. There you go, bread and butter. Excited for the Ma Maniére 6s, DJ says. Yeah, that one's gonna be interesting because that's, you know, it's finally something different. For Ma Maniére. EQR raffles are great for bricks, Daniel says. Yeah, facts, dude. It's like that's the reason why people didn't want to waste their L or their W on EQL for Ma Maniére. They want something more hyped. They want more hype. Call Undefeated Draft, dude. See Marie, you telling me, because I'm like, dude, what is going on? Hopefully there's no heat in April. I'm 3 for 3 for March, Alexis says. Oh, there's a ton of heat coming out in April. I don't know what you're talking about. There's SB Jordan 4s. There's what the Kobe 8s. There's a good amount of stuff dropping in April. We just gotta wait, bro. And also, I don't wanna talk about this until when it gets a little bit closer. But I got a message yesterday. Talking about unions. I was like, oh man. I was like, listen, I got a message. They're like, I heard it was possible. There could be still a possibility for the unions dropping on sneakers app. I was like, listen. All I replied was, oh man. And I was like, you know, at the end of the day, like, I'm kind of a little bit over the unions. If they drop, they drop. You know, if they don't, they don't. You know, it is what it is. Axel, what up, man? I hit on the threes. Had an email this morning. What up? G-Face in the building. What's good? Anderson, did anyone hit on the unions for the bricks? Dude, I didn't. I think I maybe saw one W for the unions on Saturday. How we're talking about how, like, we went live for the freaking brick by bricks for the union site. Oh man, that was terrible. Here's anything about SB4s. SB4s is gonna be in April. They haven't loaded it up just yet. Are these the new SBs? Yeah, we'll take a look at that, Rami. I'll have it on the back tab here. I hit on SB4s, unions, and Nigels for March, Alexis says. April 28th, rookie of the year, rookie lows. April 19th, great fives. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought great fives were May, but people are saying it's dropping in April. So, seems like April is a pretty promising month. If you actually go, chat, if you guys seen the GOAT app, right? What up, Black Nimbus? If you've seen the GOAT app, right? GOAT app is actually doing a thank you, Rami. I appreciate that. If you guys look at GOAT app is doing something similar what they did on Black Friday. But since it's like Air Max Day or Air Max month, I guess, they're doing a huge event on the GOAT app. So if you go on the GOAT app, right, there's a lot of different drops every single day. So if you go to the tab Air Max Day and you scroll down, and it shows like this like green picture right here, you click it and it's gonna show all the releases. Trey Beno
donated $2. Union is trash as a company with releases.
Trey, thank you so much for the 2. Union is trash as a company with releases. Oh man, shout out to my boy Trey. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, and man, I appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys look, you could scroll down and there's like a drop every single day on the GOAT app. There's like, you know, some Air Maxes that you guys may like. There's like a lot of different ones, but it goes up until, let me see, when's the last day? There's a lot of stuff. I want everyone to know that like that shit's going on. I think the last day is like, let me see. I don't know how long this is gonna go for though. Till the 25th maybe, or maybe the 26th. Let's see. So 26. Warzone, thank you so much for the 36
Saluting
36
face
months
emoji.
in the building. There you go. Appreciate you the support, man. Thank you. Appreciate that support. Thank you so much for the re-up, Warzone. But yeah, if you look at the app, it only goes up to the 26th, what it looks like. So it's kind of similar to like Black Friday, but it's like all types of different, it's just all Air Maxes. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. It's on the Goat app. Are those Ma Maniéres getting raffled already, Raph? Yeah, it's already been, J-Rock. The raffle was over, I think, over the weekend, and W's already went out this morning. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. So once again, got chat every Monday. If anybody's new here that's tapping into the streams and like, you know, making the streams more like an everyday thing, I want to let you guys know normally on Mondays we kind of go through every single drop, what to expect this week and whatnot. Mondays are normally quiet. There's not any drops unless, you know, it's like results like this, like raffle results that go out. Then we kind of talk about it, but majority of the time we see what's going to be dropping this week, seeing what's ahead of us and seeing what's going to be happening throughout this entire week. So Mon, what up, dude? Love unions, he says. Young Brands Draft Checkout 23 is back. Got all the release dates and the off-whites. One's called Alaska, says November. Oh, you're talking about the Jordan 1 highs. Bluebird, good morning. What up? Bluebird? Good morning, Raph. What up, OG Gym Rap? What's good, Collection fam? Down since Sweet 16 already. I hate that March Madness goes by so fast, passing on Ma Maniére theories until it hits Sneakers app. I can't do the app anymore. OG Gym Rat says. Don't forget ESPN Rap on Mondays, Stefan says. And plus we have Monday midday Raw. Oh, they're still overseas, so it's gonna start a little bit earlier today. So Ryan Jacobs, what up, man? Jinx in the building, what's good? Good morning. I don't like the two-tone laces. Loud Pack says, what up, Drew? What's good, man? So let's talk about this. This is my first look. I guess you guys want us to do the first looks, or do you guys want to go through some of these releases on Sneakers app? I don't know if anything dropped loaded up on the Nike Sneakers app. We have the Donkey Kongs dropping on Wednesday, right? We have the Donkey Kongs dropping on Wednesday. So I'm going to assume, Going Ghost, what up, man? I'm going to assume that there could be a possibility that we see another EA tomorrow, maybe, because since Finish Line pushed it back, right? I'm assuming, did Finish Line push back the Jordan 1s as well? Or did you guys get your EA shipped? Because I know we had EA last week for the Jordan 1 Obsidian lows, but I don't know if they end up releasing them. I mean, you guys let me know, right? The Jordan 1 Obsidians, they did an exclusive access pre-order last week for the shoe. I'm just curious if they pushed that back or they still shipped out the pairs. What's my Dodgers Kobe's from Undefeated? I don't know, man. I don't know where my pair is either, man. Mike, what up, dude? Too legit in the building. What's good, man? Good morning. Monday is the roll call. Remember that in elementary. Facts, dude. It really is. And I know on Mondays, everyone tends to like drag their feet a bit. You know, I could definitely feel that where like people start to drag their feet on Mondays, trying to figure out, you know, trying to get their schedule back. Because my daughter just is going back to school today. So it's her spring break is officially over. They didn't ship RX Fly Fishing and say, okay, so they didn't ship. EA shipping on release day, okay. Push back, okay. So it looks like people still got EA, but they will not ship out until release date. Well, that's kind of lame. It's kind of lame, but it is what it is. At least they didn't charge you until it gets shipped, right? Yeah, JD Sports has not shipped my pre-order, Drew says. Okay. So my mind says hit that like button. Yeah, make sure to hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. The Jordan 1 lows got pushed back to the 29th as well. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised. I still wouldn't be surprised if there could be a potential drop again for exclusive access tomorrow for the Jordan 1 lows, since they did get pushed back. I know some people were saying like the Jordan 1 lows, they had some quality control on the shoe, and that was the one reason why it got pushed back. But like I said, we'll see what happens. G-Phase, what up, man? No, they charge. Oh, they still charge you? I got the 5s from DSG in 2 days. Really? They take. Oh, that sucks. I thought they only charge people if once they get shipped. That sucks. Hibbits told me I have to wait until the 29th for the Air Jordan 1s. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's absolutely good to know. That's absolutely good to know. A lot of first looks, man. Over the weekend, I got a bunch of you guys sending me some pictures of like first looks, and this one's going to be the first one that I've seen today. But we'll definitely take a look at some of the stuff that Z Sneaker has been posting. But let's take a look at this. So the first look of the upcoming SB, is it Krampus? Releasing a 2020, Halloween. So this is the Halloween shoe this year. A Halloween shoe, huh? Still charged. Okay. Luxury texture leather upper, haunting obsidian hues and striking crimson accent stitching, capturing the okay. So we have Krampus. This is the new Halloween shoe. Kind of looks like a Dunk Low SB Velvet in a way. What do you guys think? First looks of the new Halloween shoe of 2025. Thoughts? It looks like it. I don't know if it does or not, but it looks like it has another layer underneath the shoe, don't it? Does this have like an underneath layer? Passing big time on those Halloween SBs. Definitely wearable. It kind of looks like there's another something underneath it. Bosora, you guys don't like these, man. Trey, what up? Thank you so much for the 2. Looks like some ashy elbows. Trey says for the $2 donation. Wow.
Trey Beno donated $2. Looks like some ashy elbows.
They're okay. They're okay. Cool concept, but so far it's a pass. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, they're all right. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's an Air Force One without the skull on it. It's more a Christmas shoe. Krampus is a Christmas character. If you look up the insoles, it has the faces of the children, Rami says. Then why are they expecting these to drop on Halloween? They probably assume it's probably not dropping on Halloween. I bet you that. I bet you they're not dropping on Halloween. I bet you that they're not dropping on Halloween, bro. I bet you that. I feel like this is definitely a shoe. I'm not feeling these. It's a Christmas shoe, not a Halloween. Yeah, I'm just going based off what the caption says. But I don't know. Mummy's the best Halloween SB. Jordan 1 UNC reimagined with Pissy Soul. They should keep of the white soles. I got candy corns over this. All right. No. You rather have the candy corns than these? I mean, you know what? These and the candy corns might be a low-key competition. Oh, man. I like candy corns over these too. Need more picks, Chris Troutman says. I feel like it's still far away. I mean, we're still in March, dude. I feel like there could be a possibility they kind of messed up on the date on this. Honestly, let's all be honest here. Like, who knows if that's the actual date for the shoe. So I just found out Easter is 420. It's going to be a holy session, to be honest, G-Face says. Yeah, if you smoke marijuana, sure. I hope Nike SB does another license collab for the holiday seamery. Hopefully. I mean, we've been kind of asking, low-key, we've been kind of asking for a Halloween shoe, a Christmas shoe SB, something cool, you feel me? But like, I mean, this one is okay. I don't know if it's like, listen, honestly, let's be honest here. I don't know if it's like one of those shoes where like now that everyone's low-key over SBs. Okay, how about this? Where are you guys at with the status of SBs right now? Are you guys over SBs? Are you guys like wanting something better? Like, what is it? Like, do you want more storytelling? Do you want a special box? How are you guys feeling about SBs, man? Like, in the status of how SBs are today, how are you guys with SBs? I mean, we just got the SB Jordan 4s. Like, Do you want better colorways, better stories, better collabs? What is it that you guys want from SB? SB's for life, J-Rock says. A Looney Tune collab with Nike SB would be fire. C. Marie says. Look at the X I sent you. All of them are great. SB's coming out, Rami says. Okay, I'll take a look at it here real shortly. Waiting for Travis to make SB hype again. SBs are quiet right now, Devin says. SBs are in the place they need to be, G-Face says. I agree. You know, I would say this about SBs right now. Some people would say like, oh, SBs are dead, whatever. It's just a bad year for SBs. You know, and I've said this since last year, where SBs are obviously not going for anything crazy in the resale market, but I would absolutely tell you guys that not everything is going to hit every single year. That's why I said last year, it's like, dude, you can't expect SBs to be like a 2023 every single year. You just can't, right? Like 2023 has got to be one of the best SBs releases that we've seen in a long time, right? And like, not every SB is gonna hit. Not every single year, right? This year may be better than last year, and then maybe next year be like, holy crap, it's the year of the SBs, right? Depending on the collabs, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, you like what you like, and I think if they continue on dropping SB collabs and SBs in general, I'm not complaining, because there's some good colorways that they be dropping. A lot of good colorways. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the Udos, but it is what it is. I also wouldn't be surprised if we see some Udos raffles go up today, this week. Okay, because the Udos drop next week, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see some Udos SBs. Some raffles go out sometime this week. Best thing about Nike SB is you get your money worth as far as materials go. C. Marie says, yeah, absolutely. SB is absolutely cooking this year, and next bunch of good stuff coming. So this is another one that Rami had sent me. He had tagged me on X. And let me check this out. These are the upcoming dates for some upcoming SBs that we are looking forward to, I guess. I mean, BHMs is like number one on that list, bro. BHMs are officially dropping on April 17th. That looks like the date for BHMs. And this was an SB that keeps getting pushed almost every single month, as far as we've noticed. That February, and then March, and then now April. So looks like these are dropping this month. Release date in the CSEF, the Dunk Lows Pro, May 1st. These are okay. The Haleys, Wilsons, SBs, Dunk Lows expected to drop in June. And then these are dropping in fall. I mean, these are all okay. Like, colorway wise, these are just okay. I think everything comes down to like collab and like colorway. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, Rami. Like, these are all just okay. Like, this is just okay. This is all right. These are probably one of the best ones out of three. This is like okay at most, mid at most. But like, other than that, like, these are just okay. I think it honestly comes down to like colorway. That's what it comes down to. More big feet sizes. The only SBs I'm interested in this year is the Udos. Yeah, we got Udos. Udos already loaded up for next week. So I do like the Supreme Dunks as well. Okay, let's check out like these Udos, man. Like I said, Udos are dropping next week, Saturday. Okay. Skate Shop CCS raffles are going to be dropping probably this week. When does Skate Shops drop these? Anybody know the date on Skate Shops? The CEF is crazy. It's wearable, a wear away. And the details are crazy, Rami says. They seem all right. Talent Legend, what up? Top of the morning, fam. I want to say it's all right to cry. If you anyone going through something, let that shit out. It's okay, Talent Legend says. What up, Talent Legend? 3 of the 5 shoes you showed was fire, G-Face says. Yeah, I mean, the purple ones are pretty nice. Other than that, it's all right. I like they are speckled like the lobsters. Oh, on the 3rd. When is that? The 3rd? Okay, let me check. The 3rd. So, the 3rd is next week, Thursday. So, Skate Shops are dropping the Udos next week, Thursday. All right. I got to see if my skate shop is going to get these Udos. So next week, Thursday on the 3rd, these are dropping. 3rd and the 4th, Ryan says. Okay. I need the Supreme Dunks in the fall, Kimile says. CSEF and Haley Wilson's are going to be a big drop. Then we have the Supreme SBs coming as well. This year it hasn't even started yet for SBs. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we just got the SB Jordan 4. I mean, that should be like basically the start of it. And I feel like the BHMs are really popular, bro. They really are. The SB BHMs, the more they push them back, the more people want them, it seems like. Hey, Raf, can you compare the Udos SBs with the Apple SBs, please? Dude, these can't be compared to the Apple SBs. You talking about the Fruity Packs, the Fruity Pebble Pack? You talking about these? Why would you compare the two? They're two different colorways. Talking about these? One's matcha. One's matcha and one's a Sour Patch. They're not comparable at all. These two dunks are not comparable at all. Why are people sleeping on the undefeated Spiridons? Because not everybody likes them, man. Not everybody likes the Spiridons. I'll tell you something about the Spiridons, bro. Okay? Spiridons are just like a classic Nike sneaker that they're bringing back, right? Like, it's a cool shoe. It's a cool sneaker, but it's not going to be for everybody, right? It's not going to be for everybody with the Spiridons, man. It's not. Like, imagine everyone overhyping Spiridons, right? And like some people are gonna, if people were overhyping Spiridons, people would be like, oh, all of a sudden everyone's like Spiridons, you know? Especially the fact that the reason why they're pushing out Spiridons, but I mean, look at the Field Jacks. Field Jacks are kind of similar to the Spiridons. Now, let's be completely honest here. It's probably one reason why they pushed out those Field Jacks. Sometimes it's not a bad thing to let people sleep it. Makes it better for you to obtain. Exactly. You know? I mean, the Spiridons are cool. They're a nice looking sneaker, but it's not, it's not for everybody. If you're a runner, you'll like the Undefeateds. The Spiridons are one of my favorites, but damn, price point's too high. I'll cop the cheaper later. Must be nice. Says, wanted to say, if you know, I got the bricks. My OCD wearing them to the gym around the apartments. Drew says, there we go. Toof, what up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's see. All I can say Spiridons is about over the Jacks. He says, yeah, and that was one reason why they're pushing out the Spiridons, because of the Field Jacks. I promise you. What up, Rahus? What up, dude? Good morning. And I think there's supposed to be another Travis Scott dropping, I believe, next month. Coachella is next month. And if you guys remember that the Travis team and Travis Scott is supposed to take over Coachella next month. So I think there could be a possibility that we probably see another Travis Scott in April. Because Travis' team has been pretty awfully quiet before, since the Field Jacks. And the Field Jacks, the performance on that shoe is sold out. Obviously, it doesn't go for much in the resale market, but like, they've been awfully quiet. I'm not going to hold you. Primo, what up, man? Raffle Undefeated be the only store to get the Nike Air version of those of their fours, Dr. Shoe says. We'll take a look at that. And I'll give you guys my opinion. And this is definitely a shoe I feel like we would have to see more pictures of. And that is going to be here. The upcoming Air Jordan 4 Undefeated. This is the first look at the 2025 Undefeated Air Jordan 4. And these pictures are horrendous. Can I say that? These pictures are horrendous. The pictures don't do it justice. All right, so this is the first look at the upcoming Undefeated 4s. Okay, there's going to be two different versions of this shoe. Remember that, chat. There's going to be two different versions of these sneakers. Okay, there's I don't know what the two differences are going to be, but there's going to be two different ones. So you guys let me know. Is this going to be a cop or a drop? All right. Is this going to be I'm telling you guys this right now. This is going to be a difficult shoe to hit. It really is. It's not going to be easy. All right. We've seen so far for the upcoming drops and how it's been in the last couple months. This is not going to be easy at all. This is set to drop in what, June? It's not going to be easy. This is probably going to be like the next hype drop collab, I think. Other than, I mean, White Cements, obviously it's a GR, but this is probably going to be the next hype shoe. It really is. I don't even know what's going on with J Balvin. We haven't heard much about J Balvin. I was hoping to see a J Balvin sneaker this year, but it doesn't look like we might not. This is gonna, yeah, obviously everyone's gonna go for this shoe. No doubt about it. This is like, what, one of the grails that everybody's been wanting for years. You can't obtain this. Is like a, what, a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 shoe. But obviously that's not gonna go for much. For your footwork for the Undefeated Fours. You say that about all of them. It's true. I mean, this is true. It's gonna be a tough shoe to hit. I mean, brick by bricks, tough shoe to hit. Unions, there's still a lot of people trying to hit on unions. This is gonna be a difficult shoe to hit, man. It's only a grail because the price is only these shoes ugly AF. Yeah, I mean, colorway wise, it's all right. But like, it's more of like the principle of the shoe, right? Undefeated Fours. Like, who would have known that Jordan Brand and Nike would, absolutely bring these to life and make this as a drop them in the general public. I think that's the whole point of these. But I mean, man, I'll tell you that price is going down on unions. Daniel says, I know, I seen union prices on the resale market of unions. I had a couple people hit me up over the weekend because they were asking, yo, Raf, should I pull the trigger on the unions? We'll take a look at that too. It's just so funny because the term grail is so subjective. I could care less about the shoe. Never have, never will. I tell you this, when it comes down to a grail, all right, when it comes down to a grail, for me, it's just a shoe that I grew up on. Like, there's a lot of grails I could like point out. Right? I mean, you could have a grail in today's right now. Like, this could be a grail. Right? Like, there's a couple Kobe's, like what the Kobe 8s. I feel like that's a grail to me. Just because I've always wanted that shoe. When they first dropped and I couldn't hit and I didn't want to pay, obviously I didn't have that much money to pay the resale for that shoe during that time. And I'm glad that, Nike is bringing it back. So I would consider like what the Kobe 8's coming up as a grail. I think White Cement Jordan 4s, you could definitely say that's in a lot of people's grail list. Right? Grails, White Cement Jordan 4s, that's definitely a grail in some people's eyes. Saw my size for unions for $350. I think I'm waiting for these until May to see what where they land. OG Jim Rat says it would be a shoe you hold in very high regard. What a grail is depends on who you ask. Yeah, it's very subjective. Like everyone's grails are going to be different. Like for instance, Rami has some grails that are SBs. Some people have some SB grails. So I mean, it's just what you like. Jordan 17 Jordan 1 low grails JK. I need them back to the bed. I need to go back to bed. Bread and Butter says, I mean, that could be a grail. I mean, if you wanted the Obsidian highs and you're just like, you need the Obsidian lows, sure be it. I mean, the Obsidian lows is going for like crazy amount of money. I mean, I think they go for like $350, maybe $4. But during its time with Obsidians, they were really hyped. So I know this is going to be an interesting release. Like I said, it's not until June. So we still have a whole lot of time. Chicago 85 highs are a grail to me, V says. Top fours are harder than the Undefeated Fours, in my opinion. Mon says my grail is a Jordan 1 Chicago. J Rock says I'm sure that's in everybody's like bucket list of like grails. Jordan 1 Chicago's. If there was one shoe that's a grail, right, chat? What would it be? Okay, if you want to, if the first shoe that pops in your head, what would it be as a grail? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I gotta get your opinions here. Ariel, what up? No, I just buy from Flight Club only, and I know how to market at it. Okay. Big Ron's Kicks for the 33-month re-ups.
33 months flu.
Appreciate it, man.
Best on YouTube.
Samo Boy Tito Kicks for the 33-month re-up. 33 months flu. Best on YouTube. WRAP. Appreciate that, Big Ron. Appreciate you, man. Grails, funny we bring that up. I just copied Off-White 5s via near DS. Traded my reimagined 5s and Black Cement 3s for $550. Copped the shoe for $499. Got $100 cash. I'm super excited to have the shoe in my hand. There you go. Jordan 23s, Off-White Prestos, Breads, Off-White Chicago 1s, DB4s. DB4s is definitely a grail, 100%. That's obviously a shoe that will never re-retro. I don't think Jordan Brand or Nike will ever re-retro Dornbeckers. No way. No shot. No way they'll do it. OG Jordan Chicago 13s. Toro Jordan 4s. Pigeon SBs. Freddy Krueger's. Laser 4s. The Fire Red colorway. That's a nice one. They're going to be, what's going on now, man? The money is flying, Louis says. I tell you, dude, it's going to be it's going to be slow this week in a way. But I still think there's still a lot of good shoes ahead of us.
I wear reps. I get everything I want.
Ben C for the 38-month re of no grails. I wear reps. I get everything I want, Ben C says. Oh my gosh. Honestly, this week, Jordan Brand and Nike, they need to do I'm telling you guys, they need to do a freaking Jordan Reserve. Do a Jordan Reserve, please, man. We need one. Sean Weatherspoon Air Maxes, C. Marie says. Nike Air Yeezy. They already have retro 2 pairs. J Million says Jordan 5 Raging Bulls. You could still, too legit, you could get some Raging Bulls at a good price. You know that, right? You know you get some Raging Bulls. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, let me bring this up real quick. And then we'll talk about it. Okay. A couple of people already mentioned it in the chat. Oh my goodness. Wow. 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 Holy crap, dude. Are you serious? All right. So, a couple of you guys brought it up in the chat. What up, Benny? And I'm just now seeing this. Oh my goodness. So, the Air Jordan 1 High unions are now officially under $400. Wow. What up, Brian? What up, dude? Dexter in the building. Good morning to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Good. I love to see it. Can we just say this? Love to freaking see it, dude. Love to see it. And this is what happens when you stay freaking patient. All right? This is gonna happen when you stay freaking patient, chat. This is what happens when you stay patient. It's what happens. Stay patient. I think the only shoe I would say that we would say that held up at its own. I don't even know where these are at. See, this is the reason why I don't really look at resale like that. Okay, so 85 breads are like one of the only shoes I feel like that's still very up there in price. I mean, they're still under 4 in some sizes, but they're pretty high in the bigger sizes still. What was your highest price at one point? I thought it was at one point, people thought I was crazy. I thought it was around, like, I said it was going to settle around, like, bigger sizes around $400, and then the smaller sizes and my size were going to be under $400. That was my guess. But, I mean, this shit fluctuated. Like, it was up and down for this shoe, right? Like, because there was so much hype and so much hype around this sneaker. And literally, that was my prediction. I was like, you know, way before the release, around January when we were kind of talking about this. And I was saying that this shoe was going to be, what, 400 maybe in bigger sizes. And then smaller sizes were going to be under 4. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, I told you guys. Because at the end of the day, this shoe was fluctuating. Like, it was like really, really high. And then like still high at some point. And then just jumped out of a bridge or something with this shoe. But still, I mean, obviously there's still resale market to it. I'm just saying how like dramatically these prices just dipped down from like $700 all the way down under 4. So this kind of shows you, can I just say this? This kind of shows you that you have to be extremely patient, you know? Extremely patient. Especially the reason why I point out with this shoe specifically, because this shoe was a drag, man. This shoe was dragging. All right. This shoe was dragging for a freaking hot minute. And it's, I think, can we say has the dust settled with this shoe? Because I've said that with the brick by bricks. We said that with the foams. We say that with the 85 breads. But I think this one right here, chat, now that the drop is officially done with, I think that we could honestly say here that the shoe has finally settled. The dust has settled with this shoe. So, yo, raffle's open. And it just shows, this market price just shows how many W's were out there. There was a shit, like, let's all be, like, there was a lot of W's out there. Yes, yeah, there's still some L's out there for the shoe. But the demand was there for this sneaker, and there was still a lot of pairs out there. All the locals, anybody that signed up locally hit. A lot of people hit. Would you consider getting them now? Absolutely, man. If they're under $400 and you could grab them for under 4, yes. Yes, I would buy now. Why not? Why not? Would you guys buy now? Or would you guys wait? Let me know. Hope they dip even lower. Morning wrap for CD. I mean, listen, I really do hope they drop on Sneakers app. I really do. I really do hope that these drop on the Nike Sneakers app. Why do I say that? Then, yeah, then prices will most likely keep going down, man. Let it keep going down, bro. Let them keep going down. I would absolutely buy now, chat. What do you guys think? I don't think they go lower. That's what I would, I mean, I don't know. Like I told you, this is a shoe that surprised myself, that surprised a lot of other people as well. We'll cop at 200. I'm waiting. Galaxy's almost below retail on StockX. No way, dude. But like, it's like, are you guys buying from StockX? Because obviously, clearly, GoDaddy is going to be more expensive. Wait, hold on. Someone said, wait, Galaxies are almost retail on what? You see, I haven't been paying attention, dude. Galaxy foams? No way. Oh my gosh. Well, bigger sizes are almost pushing 4. And then my size 270, what was the retail? 240 on the shoe? Damn. Bigger sizes still go for a good amount. I mean, bigger sizes still go for a good amount, though. They still go for like 350, almost 4 in bigger sizes. Big foot guys, they still go for, they're pushing 4. But my size 270, this is the reason. Listen, can I just straight cinema? Size 8, no complaints. I sold these for $600. My gosh. And I'm telling you guys that is the beauty of just being patient. Okay? This is the beauty of just being patient at the end of the day. This is the beauty of just staying patient and not falling into what's the word, chat, that people say? What's the phrase? Don't fall into, is it FOMO? I wish I had Cushy's foot to buy stuff cheap. What up, J Red House? What up? I'm weary on StockX too. Made a good point. They can't afford more bad press. They should be on PS and QS. Black Metallic still holding their prices, Ryan says. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is the thing. This is the beauty. Like, I would say this. Moving forward, I think February was probably the most hypest month. And I think it's got to be probably the hypest month of the year, too. And just shows you that patience is key. Vaughn, thank you so much for the 5, bro.
Von O Customs donated $4.99. 2026 Return of the AF1 Jordan Fusion 12S. You ever owned a pair?
2026 return of the Air Force Ones Jordan Fusion 12s. You ever owned a pair? 2026 the return of the Air Force One Jordan Fusion 12s. Fusion 12s, no. Are you talking about the red and white ones, Vaughn? Which one are you talking about, bro? I've owned many Air Force Ones in the past. Raider Alex, what up, man? I've never got a rep from StockX, but I have one rep from eBay with the hang tag. They passed and they refused to take it back. Sign says, oh no. I flipped my black metallics for $310. I mean, black metallics are still holding up, I think, right? Metallics are like 300 plus for that shoe. And the demand is still up there for that sneaker as well. And it's so crazy. I mean, like I told you guys, patience is key. All right? Patience is absolutely key moving forward. And I don't want anybody in here like, yo, Raph, I'm going to buy now. I just took an L, this and that. I need the shoe. At the end of the day, chat, please, let's all just be patient. All right? This is like a clear, like, dude, this is insane. Like, this actually really surprises me. Brother, what up, man? Good morning. What up, dude? Sir, you are the last man. Do you think the brick by bricks will go down? I need a size 11. I don't think the brick. I think the brick by bricks stay where they're at. I think the brick by bricks. I think they stay where they're at. There was not many W's on this shoe. Not many. ANAP's 350, 360, 352. I think they stay where they're at with the brick by bricks. I'm going to go based off how the drops went, in all honesty. I'm just going to go based off that. Because with the brick by bricks, like, you barely saw any W's on the Nigel Sylvester site. They didn't drop too many pairs of the brick by bricks. What's it called, on the Nike sneakers app. So in all honesty, bro, the brick by bricks are just, I think the dust is going to be settled with this shoe. There wasn't many W's. There was not many W's on this shoe. Best month for release in September, hands down. Kimile says, damn, 472 for my size. I mean, how about this? Since now we're coming into a less crazier hype month than February and March, right? February and March has been crazy, right? I mean, especially February. Can I ask you guys this? Who in here, if you paid resale for all the releases that dropped so far in the beginning of the year, what shoe have you guys paid resale for? So, right, we had the black metallic 5s, we had Flu Games, we had Kobe's, we had Foams, we had Unions, we had Brick by Bricks, you had SB Jordan 4s. What was a shoe that you guys paid resale for? All right, so far, if you guys took an L on any of those shoes, what was the shoe that you paid resale for? And you don't have to say the price. Because I bet you there's a ton of people in here that paid like an arm and a leg for the Unions. So, I mean, you don't have to say the price. No resale so far, retail or nothing. Retail every day. Okay. Brick by bricks. I wanted them early. Nothing this year. 400 for Union. Trey, thank you so much for the $2 donation. He says defeated final boss and got my Nigels from Notra. Damn, Trey. Congrats, man.
$2.
You're literally the only W from
boss and
Notra.
got my Nigels from Notre.
That's awesome, bro. Congratulations, my guy. Not yet, but I will pay resale for the SP4s. Maybe Nigels if they come down in price, Tattoo Drex says. Drex, I would say you would just wait on the Nike sneakers app. There could be a possibility that you could hit on that shoe on the sneakers app. I would wait. I would wait on the Nike sneakers app as well. SB Jordan 4s, traded 2 shoes for those. Traded Flu Games and Jordan 2 Fire Reds, 25 plus cash. So that would be mine, OG Jim Rat says. Blue, what up, man? Good morning, SB Bricks. No resale so far, Aiden says. Okay. So a lot of you guys look like you guys are doing a really good job on not paying resale. Raph, make the page a little smaller so we could see the sizes. They're cut by your... oh, my bad, guy. My bad, dude. All right, here it is. There it is. Maybe because my screen is way too big here. Let me see. I got you, bro. My bad. My fault. There it is. Black Metallics, I really wanted them. Only you paid resale for the medium olives last year, and it was worth it, CD says. Sorry, Jordan 3s, not 2s. My bad. Waiting on the 350 not to cop. I hit on the DB Vomero's 5s retail, Vaughn says. There you go. That's a good shoe, Vaughn. That's a really good shoe. Waiting on the Unions to go down. Dude, how much more do you want the Unions to go down, though? How much more do you want this to go down is the real question. Like, I tell you this, Jeffrey, what up, man? If they drop, listen, chat, if they drop on the Nike sneakers app, I'd be damned, bro. Dead ass. If these drop on the Nike sneakers app, I'd be damned, man. We come back here, be like, yo, chat, dude, that Unions are officially dropping on the Nike sneakers app. Like, if that happens, the blogs just need to wait, dude. All right? Because the blogs, I mean, the blogs already talking how this shoe is not supposed to drop on sneakers. Caleb, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Your boy
Caleb
family
McLean
won a
donated
raffle on the Ma Maniére Air Force One size 12
$4.99. Yeah, boy finally won a raffle on the Ma Maniére AF1 SZ12 in Hype 4M.
Love to see it, Caleb. Love to see it, man. Congratulations. Love to see it. Marcel for the 2. What up?
Marcel Allen
Paid
donated
resale for Nigels and SB4s, Marcel
$1.99.
says.
What up paid resale for Nigels and SB4?
Okay. So you paid resale for the Nigels and SB4s. You know what, Caleb? Congratulations to you, man. You know, no one's really talking about too much of Ma Maniére right now, but the fact that you're really excited of them, this is the thing, chat. This is what I love to see it. This is what I love about this community and about you guys is that, you know, we'll say like pass, drop, cop, raff, but I love how passionate some of you guys are with the stuff that are still dropping, you know, that no one's really talking about, you know, and it's nice to see like Caleb's really excited to get his Air Force Ones Ma Maniére in. He hit, and I love to see it. I love how excited he is, and that's what it's all about, chat. You cop what you like at the end of the day. Just because, you know, doesn't mean it just because it doesn't have resale, there's no hype around it, doesn't necessarily mean it's not a good shoe, right? So I'm glad that you guys are going you know, for something that you guys actually like, right? Because the thing is, let's be completely honest here. Like, if this shoe, right, if this shoe was to hit at the price point way before this right here, okay, can we all be honest? Like, if this price was to look like this before the Union drop, everyone would have been saying like, yo, Raph, these are about to be bricks. That is about to be this. This is gonna be this. This is gonna be this. This is this. This is this. This is the reason why I told a lot of people, told all of you, a lot of us, like, we don't really pay attention to the resale market, and we love to see how this shit is officially tanking. We love to see it, especially for this shoe. Probably one of the hypest drops to drop this year, and I'm glad that prices are dipping down. And I'm telling you guys, resale prices make a huge difference of some people's opinions, man. It really, really does. I mean, look at Ma Maniére once again. Like, I just said about my opinion about Ma Maniére because I'm getting bored of it. That is it. But other than that, like price points on Ma Maniére, people are coming in. Oh, Ma Maniére's to the outlets. Ma Maniére's to this. Ma Maniére's that. Ma Maniére's this. You know, like it's gonna be a brick, Raph. Like, I mean, so, bro, that's a W. If you could go to the outlet, man. If you go to the outlet and get something that you could, you know what I'm saying, for something that you really want, who cares what people say? Who cares, dude? All right? Who cares? That sale on Lucky Shorts make them trash, CJ says. Alma 3s are fire. They're nice. I would like to see those in hand, but obviously it's not a shoe for me. I don't need them. Should have been white. No, I still would have copped. Resale needs to die. Dr. Quality Control says. I mean, that is the reason why. One thing why everyone was excited, because resale was kind of back. Don't sleep on the Ma Maniére Jordan 3s. They're limited compared to the previous drops. Brian says, yeah, I mean, like if they're gonna start making Ma Maniéres more limited, that's totally fine. That is okay. I mean, that is totally fine if they make Ma Maniéres a little bit more limited than usual, because it's like, you know, they want to bring that exclusivity back, right? I mean, it's a business move sometimes too. Like sometimes you have to make a business decision. Like, do you go to a point where like we make our product more limited, so we build up hype again, or do we flood the market with just our sneaker collabs so we could get more profit? You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be a business decision. And if they start making Ma Maniéres limited again, so be it, right? So be it. That would just be honestly a business decision if they did that. 10 years from now, Ma Maniére 3 Blues will be a grail, more limited than the last one. Base Maryland says, yeah, it could be. YouTuber are Hypebeasts. Jonathan, you said YouTubers are Hypebeasts. I mean, everybody's a hype beast, bro, in many ways, man. It doesn't matter. If you called me a hype beast, I wouldn't be offended, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to stop me from going for the shoe, right? What you gotta meet me in person and just say, yo, you're a hype beast. Your shoes are hype. That's all you cop. You ain't saying that, bro. Like, you ain't going up to somebody and be like, you're a hype beast. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be offended if you did, honestly. I'd be like, yeah, thanks. Jake B, what up, dude? I think business only care for profit. W Rod says, oh, I mean, yeah, absolutely. A business at the end of the day, they want their stuff to sell. They want their stuff to sell out. You know, I'm a high beast and a reseller. What do you need? Rami says, facts, dude. Jordan 14 Ferraris are shoes for kids. Jordan 14 Ferraris are shoes for kids? Absolutely not. Rahu says, I will low key. Don't be fooled this time. Next year, those unions are going to be touching 1K, Drex says. I'm an old hype beast, Mon says. People say it like it's an insult. Yeah, I know. It's really not an insult. I don't think like calling someone hype beast in this space of sneakers now is honestly not an insult. It's really not. It's like, okay. All right, I'll see you on the next Travis Scott drop, bro, on the live cop. I'll see you on the next one, buddy. I'll see you on the next Travis Jordan 1 low drop. Hey, Raph, you see the Nike gave Wale a Nike shoe? He can rock the Nike GT Future. They look pretty dope, especially how Wale wears them. Nike got tired of him rocking Adidas. No, I did not see that, bro. I did not see that. Rafi, do you have the Pine Green SB4s? I don't, bro. I don't, man. I don't. Why would I have that shoe? I'm about to go to Chicago and get tatted up. Cut Life says, there you go, for real. What's wrong with being a hype beast? Rahu says, ain't nothing wrong with it at all. That it's just different types of hype beasts. Brother says, oh yeah, I mean, hype beast at the end of the day is just a hype beast, man. You're hyping up the shoes that everybody's excited about, you know, and then at the end you're gonna get called a hype beast. I mean, well, what do you need to do? You know? I like what I like. What up, Parham? Hopefully Undefeated does first come, first serve release and no EQL. BS, please, Parham says. Oh, for these? He's talking about for these undefeated fours, you want these Parm or what? You want these Parm? You got to be a swag beast to call someone a hype beast, Cushy Soul says. You know, during its time when like Supreme box logos were like really, really hype, that was like the definition of a hype beast, I think. Like during its time. During its time with box logo, like box logo Supreme stuff was like the ultimate hype beast material, I think. But now it's like, oh, you like Travis's? Oh, you like these collabs? You're a hype beast, right? If you've been, you know, collecting since what? I would say like 2018, 2019 during that time where Supreme box logos were still really, really, really hard to get. I mean, you would be called a hype beast. Maybe earlier than that, like 2014, 2015. You know, it's like you wear Supreme, you're a hype beast. Box logo, hype beast. But now in today's sneaker space, it's like you wear Travis, you're a hype beast. Low-key, I never really liked the undefeated fours, but eBay homies want them, Parham says. Nice. It was off white flannels and 350s time. Well, I don't even think that anyone was getting called a hype beast over Adidas Yeezys, though. I don't think Yeezys was considered as like you wear Yeezys, you were called a hype beast. It was just Supreme box logos. Everyone has a little hype beast in them. If you buy in sneakers, facts. Brian, for the $10 donation. There you go, Brian.
Coser Labs donated $10. Makes no sense people call someone a hype beast. Are you going to wear something that doesn't appeal to the masses? Sorry, when you go out you like to wear nice things. What do you think fashion mags are?
Shout out to Kosher Labs. Shout out to Brian for the 10. Makes no sense. People call someone a hype beast. Are you going to wear something that doesn't appeal to the masses? Sorry, when you go out, you like to wear nice things. What do you think of fashion mags are? I mean, the thing is, like, as well as like when people wear like high-end stuff, do you consider people that wear like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dior, you know, those type of brands? Do you consider those type of people that wear that stuff, do you consider that as hype beasts? Or do you just think they're just a fashionista? Like, I just feel like, okay, so Louis Vuitton, when you have like a Louis Vuitton shirt that says Louis Vuitton, would you guys consider that as pieces or merch? Like, you go to like a Michael Kors, I don't know, you go to a Michael Kors, store, and then you buy a T-shirt that says Michael Kors. Is that pieces or is that merch? Rav, how would you rank the different platforms for authentication, best to worst? I don't know. I gotta go based off experience though. That's pieces, merch, pieces. All designer is merch. Parham says. Merch. I don't do any designer. C. Marie says high fashion is cringe. Merch. Buy what you like. They don't go broke trying to keep up. I've always wanted to ask that question to y'all, like, because I would say like they consider brands like that. They consider pieces because it's high end material, right? It's high end material that is like, you know what I mean? That has their logo on it, but it's still high-end material. It's just sneakers or clothes that make you a hype beast. You can be a hype beast in arts world or cars or anything that's rare or that has value, Justin says. Okay. Just give a person the head nod when you see someone out there with that ish on that. What do you do it for it? Or what we do it for? Undefeated buying Jordan's best player. Why would you free advertise a company and don't give a shit about you? It's your pocket. Are you a Mariners fan, Raph? Just wondering because I seen the hat. Oh no, I just wear all types of baseball caps. These undefeated fours must look amazing. Army green and orange low key and gonna be fire. Jeremy Woo, what up, Jeremy Woo? If you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it. Chris Troutman says. Shirt piece, who gives a shit? DJ says. I've always wanted to ask that question though. It's like, is those designer pieces or merch? But I would say they are considered as pieces, just because it's a high end material that they use. Param, like if you're saying like all designer brands are merch, but like you glaze Supreme. You said Supreme has pieces, right? Did you say like was that Supreme or was that CPFM that you said that's pieces? Because if it says Louis Vuitton on it, and you're saying that like those are merch, but Supreme has a whole Supreme like logo on all their stuff, wouldn't you consider that as the same thing as a merch? Would you? I feel like that's the same thing. It's you would have to go both ways with it being pieces though. Supreme is literally pieces. Every brand copies the Supreme handbook, Parham says. I think if there's one person that glazes Supreme, it's Parham. Nah, Rav, because Supreme does collabs with designer brands as well, bro. Rue says. To the people who go for sneakers, designer clothes, and hat drops, please put me on to where you guys work, C. Marie says. My wife loved Michael Kors 6 years ago. It's dead now. Yeah. That's what my girl used to love. My girl used to love Michael Kors, but she doesn't prefer it. She likes Kate Spade, I think that's called. It basically is where we all do their advertising for them. They're billion-dollar companies for a reason. The wet cement forges brick by bricks are very close and same quality. One just has more hype than the other. Just saying, Cord says. So you're saying you go both. That's crazy. What you all know about Dime Welcome Former Polo apparel, all better quality than Supreme. Man, listen. I still shop. Listen, chat. I still shop at Old Navy, man. Old Navy. I got some pants at American Eagle. It's been a while since I bought any pants, and I bought some pants at American Eagle yesterday. Or was it yesterday or was it Saturday? Is Supreme is high end? Is your word? You're not really looking at that fashion, Atomic says. Yeah, I mean, people are just fans of it, and merch is usually sold by someone's outside of their clothing space, Straight to Toe says. Brands have been copying Supreme lately. The thing is, like, would you consider it as copying, or is that considered as like a trend? Because there's always like some sort of fashion trend every single year. There's always some sort of fashion trend. Did you hear about the Bape guy getting 30 years in prison? Glad he's gone. No, I did not see that. Old Navy said H&M pants, basics, sometimes Target. My girl shops at Target. I don't really buy anything from Target. They don't have anything that I like. But like, I don't know. I got some new pants, chat. I got some like loose, straight. I don't even know how would you consider these pants? Hold on. I got some new pants, chat. I'm gonna show y'all. They're pretty nice. I got some new pants. I've never showed some new pants on stream. Dude, I don't even know when I'm going to wear these. I got some new pants. They're like, I don't know, would you guys consider these straight? I don't know, what are these called? I got these from American Eagle. They're like not skinny. They're kind of baggy in a way. I don't know. Crop top? No. I don't know. They're not like baggy. They're like baggy, but they're not baggy. Target has all the Pokemon restocks. Yeah, absolutely, bro. They look flared. No, they're not flared. They're just like straight. I don't know what these are called. Baggy and straight. Boot cut. I don't know. Relax fit. I don't know. My girl has the same pants, Tito says. I just got these at American Eagle, bro. They fit right on me. Mom jeans. All right, you guys relax, bro. All right. I got these new pants, bro. And the thing is, like, I'm not going to be wearing pants for a while, bro. Like, I'm not going to be wearing pants for a while because it's getting hot out here in Vegas. So, no, they're not flared. They're not flared. They're just straight, like, relaxed fit. I call them high waters on me, Mr. Sheridan says. What does the tag say? It says a relaxed fit. That's what it says. Relaxed, straight fit. Relaxed, straight fit. Rocking them low rise jeans with the G-string coming out at the top. Bring that style back, Tooth says. Oh my gosh. You be rock. I don't have any jorts. I don't have any jorts. You bought jorts? That's my guy. I can't bring back the jorts, bro.
Coser Labs
Maybe one day.
donated $2. You bought JORTS. THATS, my guy.
Listen, maybe I'll bring the jorts back, bro. Maybe I'll bring the jorts back. I don't know. All right? Maybe I'll bring the jorts back. Wear some jorts. Wear some jorts with some the crop t-shirts. Jort season coming, bro. It's already Jort season out here. It's like shorts. 3520 is crazy. Yo, imagine wearing a 3620, bro. That's literally Rami. Man, be like, man, that boy got a tight waist. Oh no, not a white. He had a wide waist with some skinny legs. I'm a 30-30, chat. I'm a 30-30. I'm gonna channel my inner Fred Durst and wear jorts all summer with a backwards fitted. Shout out to Marquise for the $1 donation, man. Marquise, thank you so much, my guy. Thank you for the support. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Marquise Ward donated 99 centavos.
36 round is 44.20. 44.20 is crazy. What up, James? What's good, bro? My wife went out and bought jorts yesterday just to make fun of her. Your wife got some jorts, Brian? Love to see it, bro. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. 32-30 here. I'm still laughing. Town Legend says I'm 30-32. I'm 36-34. Big time trust. Oh, your boy was wearing a size extra large t-shirt on stream last night. Catching up, Rami says. We listen, we don't judge, Rami. Yeah, facts, dude. 34-32 here. Oh, okay. Now we're all putting the freaking jeans, the freaking pant sizes in the freaking chat. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. Now everyone's putting their freaking jean sizes in the freaking chat, dude. Make sure you guys hit that like button, though, all right? Real quick. All right, smash that like button if you guys don't mind, man. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out, as always. Almost 7 o'clock, dude. 7 o'clock. Raffy, not sure if anyone cares, but my school's boys basketball team lost in overtime in the state championship game, Dean says. Man, sorry for your loss, bro. That sucks. I know you were excited for all weekend, but hey, man, at least they made it there, bro. For real, for real. I know that's always a tough loss to lose in the championship game. I wear a medium on. Dude, you know what I'm bringing back, dude? Listen, I still wear my Eric Emanuel shorts. I still wear my Eric Emanuel shorts. I'm utilizing all the Eric Emanuel shorts that I spent. All right. I'm utilizing all my Eric Emanuel shorts that I've been spending in the last whole 5 years of wearing Eric Emanuel shorts. I bought 13 Eric Emanuel shorts, but now that I live in Vegas, now I could utilize it all. All right, now I could utilize the Eric Emanuel shorts. All right. Let's bring back everyone. What? That's a Vegas lifestyle shorts right there. What's for breakfast? Mon says. Eric Marier shorts are goated. Yeah, but not for $100. I'm just glad your upcoming jeans aren't going to have zips on the bottoms. Parham says, man, if they have zips, that's totally fine. Parham. That's totally fine. Anyone going for the Donkey Kongs? Justin says, Donkey Kongs are not dropping until Wednesday. We'll have the stock numbers for them as well. All right. We'll have the Donkey Kongs dropping. They're dropping this Wednesday. There's a lot of people that want this shoe, dude. A lot of people that want this shoe. Who wants this sneaker this Wednesday? Who's going for these? I know a ton of you guys want these. We'll have the stock number breakdown. I heard these are stupid limited. Okay, I heard these are dumb limited. So if you guys are going for these, just know this is going to be pretty limited. I don't think this is going to go crazy in the market, but I'll tell you this, man. These are going to be stupid freaking limited, bro. Stupid limited. Let's see. Big Head, Donkey Kong are going to sell out. These are going to sell out easily, bro. These are going to sell out. These are going to sell out. Nah. These are not going to sit. Someone told me that these were going to sit the other day. These are not sitting. The Donkey Kongs ain't sitting, dude. These ain't sitting, bro. These ain't sitting. I don't think this is considered as like a official Donkey Kong collab. I don't think Nike can necessarily put the name on that, but people are theming it as like Donkey Kong. They're not an official like Donkey Kong collab. But like when the pictures and all that stuff came out, they were basically saying these are the Donkey Kong Air Maxes. What up, Rob Vicious? What's good, bro? Inspired by, exactly. Inspired by, quote unquote, inspired by. Yeah, exactly. That's the real one reason why they didn't, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of like inspired by. No, these are going to sell out, dude. These are going to sell out. These are going to absolutely sell out, man. A lot of people want these. And I think they only they could, I think they did like the, what's it got, a pop-up? Was it, what store was it? Was it Kith? No, it wasn't Kith. What store was it that they had a pop-up? They had a pop-up for this Air Max. I think it was in LA, and it was bait. It was bait. That's what it was. It was bait. It was bait LA. They did like a pop-up, and then they dropped these as a first come, first serve. What is this? The first look of the Air Max 1 Big Head mode. GoldenEye. Teaser alert, Nike swoosh, dot swoosh. Sector has hinted at their upcoming Air Max 1 in the weeks. Fortnite dropped the Air Max 1 Big Head mode. A physical launch is expected shortly. Inspired by the Nintendo 64 hit game GoldenEye 007. Wow, that's such an old game, bro. When's the official? Hold on. Air Max Day is March 26. March 26. March 26. Fortnite, dude. Inspired from the Nintendo 64 007. It's a goated game for sure. Look at the graphics on that shit. Oh my gosh. Look at the graphics on them. The graphics on the game, dude. Wow, dude, this is such an old game, bro. Better hidden compartment or something. Best game. 007, bro. The shoe is okay. The shoe is okay. Have you ever played this game? Yeah, when I was a kid. I never really like preferred it. Cause on the Nintendo 64, I used to play heavy on like Pokemon Stadium and then Zelda, Link. I don't know. Does anybody in here still have their old Nintendo 64? Anybody in here have the Nintendo 64? Classic is on 64. Look at the graphics on the old Madden. Oh yeah, the old Madden games are really old too. Raw Vicious has his Nintendo 64, I think. multiple multiplayer. I do. Rather stop saying the damn name wrong. Oh well, dude. Also, my saying, you know, this was like the war zone of for the era. Even that, we used to have like the old DDR too. A Dance Dance Revolution. Sold mine years ago. I have all the OG consoles. The original Zelda is fire. Oldest system I have is my my 360. Straight to Toe says I don't have all the old stuff. I think the oldest console that I have, I think it's at my mom's. It's the first Xbox. I think that's like the oldest one that I have. I used to have I had like two Xbox 360s, but Xbox 360s kept breaking. Supreme Hypebeast, Jeffrey says it's pronounced 007. I still have all my PlayStations, brother says. Me and like 20 games, Blitz, another goated game. Yeah, you had the soft ass dance pad. Dude, I used to have it, bro. Like back in Georgia, the craze, when I used to live in Georgia, like me and my god brother and sisters, like we used to go to like the arcades and we'd play DDR. We used to have the soft pad on it. Lank Nation for the $5 donation. What up, Lank?
Lank Nation donated $5. I can play Ocarina of Time on my phone. I just screen mirror and connect the Xbox to my phone. Sick KKASFIM at the Water Temple RN as a kid.
Shout my boy Lank for the $5s. I can play phone, just screen mirror and then connect the Xbox to the phone. Sick as I'm on a Water Temple as a run as a kid. Lank Nation says for the $5 donation. DDR on stream, WinRAF, dude. Imagine we bring back like DDR, bro. That ass. I think what we should do on stream, we should start playing. Does anybody play what's it called? GTA? Dude, we need to start building the anticipation for GTA when it comes out. Doesn't GTA come out in like October? November? Dude, it's been so long since I'm playing GTA, dude. It's been so long. Pokemon Stadium went hard on this console. Absolutely, on Nintendo 64. Hell yeah, they did. Nintendo 64 with Pokemon Stadium was literally my favorite game on Nintendo 64. That was my all-time favorite. Raph, you remember how folks used to do the tricks on the machines jumping off and jumping on? Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by that? All I do is mod and race cars in GTA 6. No, you gotta play the part, bro. You gotta play the part in GTA. Not gonna lie, I think GTA 6 will delay it till next year. I thought it was already set to drop this holiday, isn't it? Did I ever get the CPFM hat? No, I took an L on the CPFM hat. The only consoles that I have is an Xbox One, dude. I don't even have the new version. Like the new version of Xbox, the new Xbox, I don't have it. I still have the Xbox One, like the very first Xbox One thing. I don't have it, bro. I don't have it. I think what I'm gonna do, I think what do you guys think, Chad? Should I get a PS5 or is it PS6? What is it? PS5 or 6, or should I get an Xbox? I don't know which one to get. I want to buy one though. Is it the PS6 or the PS5, whatever it is? I think it's the PS6, right? Should I go PlayStation or I go Xbox? I mean, I already have Windows, so that means I probably just need, I don't know. Because the thing is, I don't think GTA 6 is going to be on PC right away. PS6. I don't think it's going to be on right away. I don't think it will. PS6, okay. Build a better PC. What do you need a console for? No, the thing is, when GTA 6 comes out, it's not gonna come in PC right away, from what I heard. If you get an Xbox, wait till the next system, it'll be on Steam. Yeah, GTA 6 doesn't come to PC till 2026. Just wait for the better experience. PS6 in next year's 2027, Christopher says. Okay. It looks like a lot of you guys are really excited for GTA. How long they taking it how long they taking it should be? I don't know. People are saying they might get pushed back, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. Remember up, down, up, left, right? Dude, I remember those like cheat sheet books. On the cheat sheet books of the when you play video games, when you have like the cheat sheet codes, get an Xbox since you have Windows already. Yeah, I absolutely could. 1 year later on PC, but I'm gonna wait till GTA 6 comes out. Trade a pair of sneakers for a PS5 delayed. Do you guys know if there's any way to stream on PS5? Want to stream on GTA 6? Probably. There's probably ways to stream on a lot of video games nowadays, especially on console. You could stream on console like easily. So there's a lot of stuff, bro. Like there's the new Pokemon set that's coming out. The new Team Rocket set that I'm coming out, dude. And I'm putting a lot of money into my car. I just bought new tires, chat. Oh my gosh. I just bought new tires over the weekend, so I got tires coming in this week. Priorities, chat. I got some new tires coming in this week. There's a lot of stuff, dude. I think it's gonna be an expensive next couple months. It's gonna be expensive, bro. Next couple months is gonna be expensive. I just bought new tires. Got to get them installed when they come in, and then there's like the new Pokemon set that I really, really want. That's coming out. I gotta open some packs. And then, man, there's a lot of stuff, dude. I seen you a post about the Team Rocket, on IG. C. Marie says, yeah, we did talk about how like they're gonna be coming out with the that like briefcase. I just kind of want that briefcase for some display. But the new Destin Rivals trainer barks, they actually revealed it.
I sent you a post about Team Rocket on IG.
Shouts to C. Marie, man. Thank you so much for the 23 money that sent you a post about the Team Rocket on IG. Okay. Yeah, that's it right there. That is it right here. I'm not, like, the thing is, like, I'm not worried about getting it because I know I could get the Pokemon stuff. Let me see. Thank you, C. Marie. Appreciate that. Shit, hold on. Oops. Why can't I search it up? Yep. My tires are 2 years ago. Mike Tyson punch out. Y'all remind me to rap to the second move on Mario. I'm buying a new lip splitter kit in a red camber on covers and for my car. They go too legit. It's snowing in Michigan. What the hell, man? It's still snowing where you're at. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Pokemon deals and news. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to pull this up real quick for you guys. What the hell, dude? Where'd it go? There it is. Boom, finally. Golly. I don't know why that took so long. New Destined Rivals Elite Trainer Box are official revealed. So these box, if you're a Pokemon collector, don't touch these damn boxes, bro. All right, elite trainer boxes, you don't open these shits, dude. You get the booster boxes. Get the booster box. I don't know if they're doing a booster box for this, but like ETBs, dude, I just don't like. I don't fuck with them. Sometimes I'll open like maybe 1 or 2 of these, but do not. If you are getting into the whole Pokemon scene, do not keep buying these boxes, bro. Do not do it. Do not do it. All right. If you guys are getting into Pokemon, don't waste your money on all these boxes, bro. I remember when I was like in Target and I saw a huge restock on Prismatic. Dude, I left the ETBs on the shelves. I just left them on the shelves. Why? Because you don't get like the best, the hit rates on these boxes are not the best. Like that's with any set, dude. That's with any set. When I caught our huge restock in Prismatic, I let this sit, dude. Because these are like what, 50 to 60 bucks and they come with 9 packs. The hit rates on ETBs are not the best. You get a promo card with it. I'm telling you guys, get like the booster bundles if they have an option of booster boxes. Booster boxes are obviously a little more expensive, but the hit rates on booster boxes, you're guaranteed like an SAR, an SR, or a secret rare. Every single one of those boxes. This is, you are not guaranteed anything but a promo card. Okay? I'm telling you this right now. I've been doing this for a freaking minute, dude. And I've opened so many of these boxes before. And I promise maybe 1 or 2 are going to be worth it for the experience. But if you're really trying to look for the chase, like, it's not going to be in these boxes. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Okay? It's like a hit and miss. But me personally, I'd rather put my money on booster boxes and booster bundles because I feel like that's where the hits are. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. And it's a little bit cheaper for booster bundles. So, but these are called the Elite Trainer Boxes. All right? These are called the Elite Trainer Boxes. These are like retail like $55. Like new collectors getting into the game, like they will absolutely buy the shit out of these because, you know, they want to touch some Pokemon. But like, other than that, like I don't touch these boxes, dude. I only touch maybe 1 or 2 and then I'm good. So yeah, booster bundles. If they come with those 3 packs, they're cheaper, but you're not guaranteed a hit all the time. They say buy singles for a reason. Yeah, well, me personally, sometimes I'll buy singles, bro. Sometimes I will, sometimes I don't. I like the bundles better. That's just my type of style of buying cards. So that's just me. But I'll probably buy like maybe 1 or 2 if I'll catch some sort of restock. But other than that, I'll let the shit sit. You're giving the sauce. How you guys feel about Poison with the authentication on the app? Accurate with it? It is. I think I've heard really good reviews about Poison. I've never heard any bad experiences with Poison at all. So, Raffy, don't touch the box. Yeah. No, not singles the way them shits out. To be careful, DeCray says. I'm good. I don't need them, and I buy sports cards. He legit says, yeah, everyone has their own styles. I don't really do sports cards like that, but like Pokemon, I just stick with the whole Pokemon. It's fun to rip, absolutely. It's definitely fun to rip, absolutely. It doesn't matter whether if it's Pokemon or like sports cards. It's like the whole point of just ripping cards is always freaking fun, dude. It is. That's why, like, if there's any restocks or anything like that, Unbreakable would like hit me up every single time, and I'll hit him up, be like, yo, I caught this restock, and then go run to your Target. Go. Because I know Unbreakable is a huge Pokemon collector. Do you play Pokemon Go? I play TCG. I actually know how to play the actual Pokemon game. So It's fun, dude. It's actually fun. I want to learn. I don't know if it's any different on TCG versus on actual like real Pokemon game, like IRL. Like, I want to play and learn like in person. I'm pretty sure it's almost the same thing. It's just like you got to do the math. I found some 151 at Costco yesterday. Drizzle says those are good. You talking about? You probably found the tins. I don't buy Pokemon, but I like sports cards. But it's fun buying packs and boxes. But getting them graded ruined the industry. You know what? I don't really care too much of grading. I know some people do, but me personally, it's like not an option that I do. I just like collecting the cards and just keeping them and giving them to my kids. Like my kids, like they normally open most of the packs. I think I need to start doing that again, dude. Because we used to open packs all the time on my other channel. I think we're gonna do that for the next set. I love Pokemon Go. Now it's warming up. I'm gonna go hard. There you go. Next thing you got to try is Warhammer. Crouton. What up, Crouton? What's good, my boy? Appreciate you tapping in as always. Just ask Rob to teach you, Devin says. Oh, I know. Facts. That dude's a sweat. Let's see. Oh, wait. Dude, you know what we're waiting for? You know what a ton of people are going to wait for is Pokemon SB collab. I don't think that's something that they probably do, but that's something that we could probably see in the near future. Hopefully, dude. That'd be awesome to see. You know, that would be awesome to see, man. But I want to get your guys' thoughts on this next upcoming sneaker. Okay? Here we go. The UNC Air Jordan 1 High Reimagine. Releasing on May 10th. All right? A whole unboxing with the shoe. Look, it kind of comes into similar to the... See the box, chat? The box is low-key similar to the Lost and Found drop. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Shout out to Rob Vicious for the 38-month re-up. Costco
LV
should be getting
folded
tins
hands
today
emoji.
or
should
soon
be
check.
Tins
Okay.
today or soon check.
Shout out my boy Rob Vicious for the 38-month re-up, man. Hopefully soon, man. I don't know if they haven't really said anything about the Costco tin stuff, but I'll definitely have to take a look. What do you guys think about these, man? UNC colorway Jordan 1s always do well. It just... I mean, this month is going to be pretty stacked in May because you not only have UNC highs, you got like white cement Jordan 4s. You guys like these? They did Powerpuff SBs. Why not Pokemon? I don't know. I think it's going to be tricky for Pokemon because I feel like their shit is going to be expensive to collab with. A lot better than the early pairs photos. It has Piss Yellow midsole. Bought 6 sneakers from StockX before the Nike lawsuit. Used Poison app to authenticate, and luckily they all passed. We'll see. Jordan 1s are back. These are nice, man. These are nice. I feel like a ton of people are going to like this one. I feel like a lot of people are going to like this Jordan 1 Reimagine. Don't sleep on UNC colorways. Like UNC does really well every single time they drop a UNC colorway for sneakers. It always does well. So if I don't hit UNC 1s, I'm not tripping. Yeah, I mean, white cement 4s, honestly, when it comes down to May, the only shoe that I need is white cement 4s. Everything else, I'm genuinely, respectfully passing on. Like, I'm passing on this shoe. Well, I don't even know what else is dropping in May, but May is supposed to be a good month as well. So, if you guys are going for these, good luck, because I'm passing on these ones. White cement 4s is the only shoe that I need that month. For the wifey, sleep, please. I dare you, John DC says. That's fine. If people sleep on it, then it's easier for you to buy. Lucky Shorts is still sitting. Kenny Power says, yeah, but there's a difference between Lucky Shorts and the actual UNC colorway on a Jordan 1 high. You can't really compare this to a Jordan 3. That's a non, like, you feel me? Like, that's not really like an OG UNC colorway. Let them sleep. Need 2 pairs of the UNCs. I'm good on the white cement 4s. Folks slept on UNC 3s. Bro, I feel like for me this year, I'm buying a lot of 4s, man. Like, I already got the white. I'm getting the white cement 4s. I'm going for those, and then I already have the brick by bricks, and I have the SB 4s, and the other shoes 4s we're going for the undefeateds, and we're probably going to go for the Black Cat 4s. It's literally the year of the 4s for me. Unpopular opinion, I like them, but I like I kind of like the UNC toes better of the new buck joints from 2020. Okay. I'm gonna cop these UNC ones as soon as I get the undefeated Kobe Dodger raffles results. Jamie says, bro, listen, we're never gonna get the results from Kobe's, dude. We're never going to get the results from undefeated for those Kobe's. It's GG's, dude. Just hang it up. Just hang it up. We're not gonna get it, bro. We're not gonna get it. We're absolutely not gonna get it. Like, I get messages almost every single day asking, yo, Raph, what's going on with undefeated? Listen, you might have to DM undefeated and ask them what's going on with the Kobe's because I do not know. All right? I do not know. All right? I think it's officially done. I think it's officially done with the Kobe's. I think the Dodgers are officially dropping on the sneakers app next month, aren't they? Aren't the Dodgers supposed to drop next month? I think they're supposed to drop next month. I think around April time, right? Or is it May? I low-key forgot about the raffle racks, bro. You're probably gonna get like a random ass charge on from undefeated randomly. Be like, yo, what is this from? Backdoor. I mean, I don't know. Maybe yes, backdoor, but probably stupid limited. April 13th for the Kobe's. Okay. What's the next exciting drop? It's probably going to be the Udos. Ma Maniere's results are now already going live. So if you signed up for Ma Maniére Air Maxes, Air Force Ones, and also the Jordan 3s, the results for those are going out. Oh, I was going to make a video here soon talking about this, chat. Is that I feel like, okay, when was the last shock drop that we had? Like on the Nike sneakers app, like a shock drop, legit shock drop on the Nike sneakers app. Like it said, like on the screen, like a shock drop. I think from what we've heard so far is that Nike is no longer doing shock drops. It'd be considered as like a restock, but not considered as a shock drop. So I think what Jordan Brand is going to do, and Nike, I think they're going to bring back Jordan Reserves. I think they're going to bring that back. What was it? The black cement Jordan 3s? Was it? Okay. So this year so far, we have not seen not one shock drop, an actual shock that says shock drop on it. I still believe that Jordan Brand could come back with a Jordan Reserve, Nike Reserve here soon. I think they will. I think that's a little bit more exciting than a shock drop, in my personal opinion, where like they put out like multiple options of a Jordan Reserve. This is how it would look like if they did some sort of Jordan Reserve. It would most likely do something like this. It would look like this. You know, it'd probably look like this. Jordan Reserve. Your dedication to Jordan Brand and sneakers has unlocked access. They need to bring this back. Donkey Kong's over the Udos. I agree. I don't know. I mean, Matthew, that's a really good question. I don't know what happened to the sneakers live stream. I don't know what happened to that. That like literally they stopped doing that. It's been a minute since we've seen them do a sneakers app live stream. Like you talking about like the upcoming sneakers that they normally do. Like they show like the summer lineup and they show I don't know what happened to that. They stopped doing that for some reason. I don't know why. But if anything, they should bring this back. I mean, Nike sneakers app reserves, like, or not Nike sneakers app. Nike sneakers app, like, live streams, I always thought they were always okay. Like, it wasn't, like, the best. I mean, wasn't the best shows. I think everyone just kind of hopped in there and watched it because they were hoping for a shock drop. Like, majority of the crowd wasn't really there to see what's dropping or what's going to be dropping in the near future because leaks already do that. You know what I mean? Like Z Sneakerhead, like other blogs, they'll put out like, here's the new upcoming this and that's dropping in December and it's only freaking February, you know? So I feel like the sneakers live streams were more like everyone was watching that, hoping that it would be like some sort of shock drop. What are you going to do? Be live all day for the GOAT drops? No, we're not. There's going to be like specific times and dates. If you guys are just now tapping in, I did mention this morning that if you guys are interested on the upcoming Air Maxes, if you look at the GOAT app, they're doing a bunch of releases on the GOAT app this morning and up to the 26th. So, Dr.
Diepenstein donated $9.99. I think most people watch the streams for shock drops, not to just listen.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for the 10. I think most people watch the streams for shock drops, not to just listen. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And that's just how it is, bro. Like, me personally, like, depending on like what they show that I'll be interested, or some of the shoes that I want to see, like maybe at a different angle. Like, for instance, if they did like a live stream for like the Undefeated Jordan 4s, I would love to see different angles and actual, you know, in-hand look of the Jordan 4s Undefeateds. That would be one reason why I would watch it. But other than that, like, I would care less about all the other shoes that would probably be releasing that I'm not interested in. But like something like Undefeated 4s, maybe the reimagined Jordan 1s, like I would want to see different angles of them. But since there's already pictures and videos for something like this, there's no reason why I need to watch it. But I mean, people have their own interests. The first host on Sneakers Live really brought the excitement, but then they moved up to later and Nike gave them their own department in Nike to run. The new host sucked and they were so cringe, Marcus says. But I mean, they're just playing the role of just, you know, being there as a host, you know. Not everybody's going to be the best host. And obviously with Nike, they have to be corporate, you know. You have to understand it as well. You know, Nike is corporate, so they got to make everything kind of strict. Also, all right, the upcoming 2025, September 13th. I feel like this is going to be a sellout right here. I feel like these are going to sell out. Copper drop on the Fire Red 5s. On feet look, man. These look good. These look good, man. These look good. September looks pretty stacked, too. You got these ones. You got the 5s dropping in September. You got the Travis's fragments dropping in September. And you also have the Rare Air 4s dropping in September, I think, as well. So September seems pretty promising. This shoe is actually really nice on feet. I think Nike saw how low the stream lives were getting and canceled the show. And the new host, because they were really bad. You can tell there's levels to it, Marcus says. Hey, man, listen, if they need a guy to host it, I'll host it. Seth Fowler had the review before Nike did, Jamie says. Yeah, I mean, early pairs go out so freaking quick, dude. Copping the Fire Reds, cop size 10.5. I might cop the Candy Canes Jordan 5s. They could have stopped Sneakers Live because all the sneakers are leaked early anyways, Tito says. Yeah, but it's more of like the for the viewer standpoint, right? The viewer standpoint for Nike, but like they don't necessarily need a live stream to show off the shoes. Like it obviously could come down to cost. You know, it could come down to cost. Like Nike should just have a dedicated like someone that leaks a lot of their stuff, like a dedicated blog, like run an Instagram that has like Nike leaks. I don't know, like that's what they should do. That's what they should do. I watch streams to support my fellow sneakerheads. Shouts whoever watched my first short video. What up, Yo-Yo Sosa? What's good, my boy? How are you? The Sneakers Live was lame, though. I mean, just depending on what it is, dude. I fell asleep on some of them. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. I'll be falling asleep on some of them. One of the best been waiting for these, for these Fire Red 5s, Flipper Drip says. Yeah, the black tongue hits a little bit different. It really does. The black hints of them versus like the silver tongue definitely hits. The black one hits a little bit different than the silver. Let's see. I've been waiting for these Fire Red 5s. Wait, you mean the industry plans? Tony says Nike needs you, Raph. No, Nike don't need me, bro. Okay, I need the collection fam, and that's all I need right here, bro. All right, this is all we need is here. Nike leaks doesn't sound right. I mean, it's just like what the Nike sneakers upcoming drops. I don't know. Bro, you would make Sneakers live again? No cap. Imagine, bro. Dude, Marcus, listen. Imagine me have to like talk to a freaking camera screen and read off the words. Like, first thing is first, I can barely see, and two, like my reading skills are not the best. All right. I'm like, oh, we got these upcoming What does that word say, bro? The Air Jordan 3. Bro, I wouldn't be... Dude, listen. I don't know how weathermen could do it, dude. I wouldn't be able to read a freaking screen off a camera and try to figure out what the words say. I'd fumble the bag. Dead ass. Red laces on those are fire. Raffy, check out GOAT Air Max Day Drops. Off-white Vapor Maxes. I did. There's only a couple sizes, though. There's only a couple sizes on the GOAT app. There's only like a 9 or a 7. And that's it. It's like stupid limited. So I don't even know if it's going to be worth it. But I mean, if you have an opportunity to get it for retail, you might as well give it a shot. You know? How about the discount car parts plug? Yeah, we're still waiting for an email back. That's what we're waiting for the rotors and stuff like that. We're still waiting to see if they want to run the sponsorship. So we'll see, man. Because they asked me what some of the ideas that I could come with. And I said we could unbox it on stream, maybe give you guys a discount code or some sort, and then, you know, and do some fun stuff. So I'm gonna try to implement like car stuff into the vlogs. I think that'd be kind of cool. I know who in here is a car guy, car girl, anybody in here that's into cars? Let me know in the chat. Dr. Diebenstein, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I agree, you should do Sneakers Live. With Aisha Patla, no script, you would be great.
Dr. Diebenstein donated $4
man, listen, you guys gotta put in a good word for me from Nike,
I
dude.
agree. You should do SNKRS live a cappella, no script.
You know, like at the end of the day, I would absolutely love to host a some sort of live sneakers, you know, not drop, but like showing the shoe off. I would love to do it. But there's a lot of other people that are like that could do it as well. I mean, Seth Fowler's a great reviewer. There's a lot of people that are into like the you know, that are huge into like the whole shoe enthusiasts. Like there's a lot of different options of people that could go out there and do it. Me, yeah, I got play it. Okay, I'm definitely a car guy. Yeah, we got a lot of car guys in here, and I love to see it. I think we're gonna implement like the some of the vlogs with some car stuff. Like I'm going to my first car show out here in Vegas in April, and I'm bringing my car out there. You know, to, you know, just to get my feet wet, and also to get some inspiration from other cars, maybe from under other Accords and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna be out there. I already bought my ticket too. You're not a car guy if you drive an electric car or a Mustang. I said it. Oh gosh. KDM here media says, what up, JDM? Rafi, also don't forget WWE Raw starts early again today. Cena and Cody round 2. Yep, I'm definitely gonna be watching it for sure. I'm definitely gonna be watching it. So what up, Synergy? Synergy, you should tell the chat what you accidentally did, bro. I'm into money, Chris Chalman says. If I want to see a review and on feet, I watch Jay the Sneaker Guy. Oh, Jay the Sneaker Guy is really good, man. On feet, Seth Fowler. There's a lot of guys out there that puts great reviews out when on feet reviews and stuff like that. It's always not bad. You know, everyone has their own different taste and vibes with content creators, you know. So like I'm a viewer myself. Like I literally watch we watch Seth Fowler, we watch Tony D2 Wild when it comes to on feet stuff. And then we also see, you know, time to time Jay the Sneaker Guy. But like it's mainly, I would say, like Seth that we see. Morning Rav, what's the new any word on the undefeated raffle? I don't know, Lewis. Hey man, listen, Lewis, we're all on the same boat, dude. We don't know exactly what's going on with the undefeated for those Kobe's. I do not know. Real talk. Though, Raf, you're a natural host. Looks like this comes easy to you, but now it's not. Huge props, bro. But for what you do, I appreciate that, Marcus. Thank you so much, man. Is okay, just too much the same content over and over, Clue says. We were clearing out the dust on the brakes, and one of the wheels was balanced on the air compression, and the compression turned, and the wheel said "fuck y'all" and fell on its face. Yeah. Dude, that was I was like, oh no, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It looks like an easy fix, dude. An easy fix. Rafi watches Bread and Butter more than anything else. Of course, dude. We gotta watch some Bread and Butter. Seth Fowler needs a sponsorship from a pants company, so he doesn't wear those green pants every video, Devin says. I think he runs his own sock company, so he kind of promotes a lot of his socks that he has. You know, he definitely runs his sock company that he's been doing for a couple years now. You know, what up, class? What I missed, Raph? Just got here. Nothing, man. We're just basically going through the drops, what to expect this week. This week is a little quiet. I know not white cements, but the Ma Maniére Air Jordan 3s results already went out for the shoe. I'm expecting Ma Maniére to drop them on the Nike sneakers app here very, very soon. I'm not sure when. I think it's going to be very soon, but on Wednesday, we have the that is what's up next is on Wednesday. I think this is going to be a pretty big drop. These Donkey Kongs, I think these are going to be a really good drop. Anyone buy Sparkling Water, bread and butter special guest soon? We might have to have another special guest on Fridays. So, wear tester informers for me. Every Honda guy's first mod, air takes 99.9% guaranteed. Atomic says that was actually not my first mod on my car. My first mod on my Accord was a resonator delete, and that was my very first mod. Other than that, I don't know if you consider it as tinted a mod. I tinted my windows first too. What up, Mo? What's good, my guy? Make sure you hit that like button. Let's run it up to 250 likes, man, if you guys don't mind, dude. For real. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe up to the channel as well, dude. All right? Because this week, tomorrow, I don't even know what's happening tomorrow because we might see EA again. I really doubt it, though. Because that's the reason why they pushed back those Jordan 1 Obsidians because of the quality control in that shoe. So I don't know if we're for sure going to get a the Jordan 1 Lows EA tomorrow. But we'll see. My first mod on my first car was a... taking a hot air take. There you go, Assad. No results from an APB on the 3s. I only entered. You know what? Let me go ahead. Let me go my EQL, bro. EQL.com. Hurts. Thank you so much for the re-up, man. Thank you so much. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the collection family. If you guys are new here as well, if you guys want to become a member here on the channel, just click that join button down below, man. All right, click that join button down below. Okay, so log in. Get a demo, retail login, fan. I hate this website, bro. How do I log in on EQL? Login. Bro, shit's annoying. Okay, here we go. Just got it. All right, got it. Let me log in and see what it says. I haven't logged in on my EQL since last week. Let me see what it says, chat. Okay. Login code. Oh, here we go. 7. Okay, here we go. It probably still says entered on most of it. What does your guy say? Okay, my activities. And mine says... It just says entered. It just says entered. That's it. It just says entered. It just says entered. That's all it says. Entered. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened. What else does it say? Does anybody else has changed? Says entered? Okay. My equal says I love you, Francisco says. Yeah, all right. It's because you keep hitting, dude. Francisco keeps hitting on almost every single EQL raffle. Yeah. Nope, just entered. Mine says you broke, Assad says. EQL says I love you. Nope, just entered. Took an L on this upcoming. I don't... Listen, there's no cheat code around freaking EQL. And I'm not going to sign up. Someone told me to sign up for the EQL Plus. You guys think it's worth it? I don't even know if I want to do that. I don't even know if I want to do that, bro. I don't even know if I want to do that. There's no shot that I'm going to do the EQL raffle, or not the EQL plus. Because the thing is, first thing and foremost, I don't sign up for almost every single EQL raffle that's out there. So I don't even know if it's going to be even worth doing it. It says entered but never gonna win. Puma says, yeah, I'm just going to base off my luck. If I don't hit, I don't hit. If I hit, I hit. You know? Like, I'm not going to just brick by brick, hat lands tomorrow, shoes land today. No, it's not worth it. I got EQL plus and still L's on the threes. Oh, Kick says, you see, I don't want to do that because I don't even know if it's going to be worth all that. EQL, I signed up for the first EQL and plus and hit SB's fours. Okay. 2 says he signed up for EQL plus and hit for the SB fours. Don't do it, Raf. CD says I'm Pokemon guys. Rafi, Diamond says, what up, Diamond? What's good, bro? EQL Rafi is trash. Mine says next time. So my mom says, yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna be worth it. If it's cool if you do, your card gets declined and I'll let you do it again and stuff and don't have to pay the fees if you win. I got it. It's just curious if Rafi got his hat backwards. I do have it backwards, bro. I have it backwards. What do you mean? What you talking about? What you mean, bro? What you mean, dude? What you mean, brother? Don't mind, dude. Let's he hit on CCS plus, not an EQL. Majority of people here haven't hit on EQL. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, it's all luck. That's how I feel about CCS. Maybe CCS plus a little bit different, but I mean, for every single drop that happens for the Nike, for the EQL shit, like, I don't know. Like, how many shoes this year that are you going to go for on EQL? You know what I mean? Is the real question. Like, how many shoes are you going to go for? What? Like, maybe 3, maybe 6 or 7 pairs this year alone? You know? What? Undefeated fours. Maybe the white cement fours for any EQL raffles. Travis's. There's another one. And then that's almost basically it. So can't wait to get the Kobe 6 Dodgers. They are fire, Raffy. I don't even know how much they're going for. I don't think I'm going to pay resale for the Dodgers. I don't really need them. How much people selling for these? Kobe Dodgers right now. For my size, they're going for $460. $460. And when the Nike sneakers app drops these Kobe's, I think they're going to keep dipping down. I like the fact that Kobe's right now are like not in the high resale market right now because like I personally don't think what the Kobe's are going to go for a lot. I personally don't think they will. Like the sailed all-stars right now, the all-white joints, those are going for like $250, $260 in my size. Low 300, it's in bigger sizes. And I feel like what the Kobe 8s next year or next month, I don't think they're going to go for much either. That's not like an ideal Kobe that everybody's going to want to wear. And that's definitely going to be for the ones that hoop, that actually hoop. Because I'm definitely not going to wear those casually. I don't think I am. Dodgers are $600 after fees and taxes. Always got called for jury duty, but it can't hit on the hype shoes. EQL Raf, it's sad that Jordan Low 85 Royal got no traction, even though they're mad from the material. Class, the reason why there was not much like hype around the Jordan 1 Low Royals because they didn't drop on the Nike sneakers app. They might get some attention, but the thing is, for Jordan 1 Lows in general, I feel like that, and honestly, I feel like the demand for Jordan 1 Lows have kind of dipped down in a way. Like the demand is not really there for Jordan 1 Lows how it used to be. Like the only Jordan 1s that everybody gets really, really hyped on is going to be Travis's or any other collabs, and then the Chicago 1 Jordan 1 Lows are going to hit really well. Like anything with like a Chicago colorway on a Jordan just hits freaking different. Like those Chicago Jordan 1 Lows that are dropping this year, they're most likely gonna the demand for that shoe is gonna be extremely high, especially if they bring back the bigger swooshes. Come on, man, the big swoosh on the Chicago 1 Lows, those are just gonna hit different. Those are just gonna hit different. With the big swoosh, and I could see that being a little bit more limited since they are trying to bring back the the big swoosh on these. These are freaking nice, dude. I need this sneaker, dude. I need this shoe. You know what shoe I wore yesterday? I wore my where is it? Is it still over there? I wore my black toes. Yeah, I wore these yesterday. I wore these yesterday. I brought these back out. Got the with the sail laces. I just cleaned them. I actually got crepe. And I cleaned like a bunch of like my girls' shoes. And then I wore these. And I cleaned these a little bit because they were stupid dirty. These were dumb dirty, bro. But that's one reason why I need those Chicago lows, white laces, maybe some sail laces. They're gonna be looking good, dude. They're gonna be looking really, really good. I love me some Jordan 1 lows, rookie of the years. The rookie of the years are probably gonna look good on feet as well. The rookie of the years are not. I like that colorway. I might have to grab that one maybe, but this is the one of the only Jordan ones that I need. These ones. The Travis's, and then maybe the rookie of the years. So I love my black toes. You need these shoe, lads. Bluebird says, Magic Eraser and some Dawn with them could do the trick. I mean, I did some Crep Protect. Crep Protect wasn't bad at all. Like it cleaned like my. You should have seen my girls' Jordan 1 lows. Hold on, these ones. I need this pair too. I just cleaned the shit out of these. You guys remember this? My girl beat the shit out of these sneakers and I finally cleaned them up. Like she destroyed these. I should have done like a before and after, but I cleaned these up really, really good. And there it is. Anybody have these are not the 85s though. These are not the 85. These are the these are just the regular Jordan 1 lows. So I heard the 85s are a little bit more comfortable and like you could probably dude, these are tiny. What size are these? These are a size, bro, these are a size 4.5. These are like a size 4.5. You need alternate voodoo. That was my first EA. Yeah, no, these are neutral grays. Neutral gray Jordan 1 lows. These are not dunks. Neutral gray Jordan 1 lows. Neutral gray Jordan 1 lows. Get you the 85s. Yeah, the reason why people are saying the 85 lows because people are saying like I was told Pokemon Center inbound. Yeah, 4.5. That's my girl size. She's like a 4.5, 5. Why? All right, here we go. Pokemon Center. Be ready. Pokemon Center is about to drop. Oh, man. Why? Recommend getting signed into Pokemon Center and ready just in case. More reveals just to drop. Locking everyone. Time to get ready. Eyes in officially moving in the back end. Queues activated. Queue dictated. I mean, what's the link, bro? I need this to find. It's the Pokemon stuff this morning. Why do they have to drop it right now, dude? No link yet. Might have to jump on this, dude. This is most likely going to be all pre-orders, too. Most likely all pre-order. It does 85 Raph. My oldest has them, too. What up, Tops World? Tops World in the building. What's good, my boy? Bro, Pokemon Center is already tweaking out, dude. Pokemon Center is already tweaking out. I'll have to sign in. Sorry, chat. Give me a second. I gotta set up my bot. I'm setting up my bot. Dude, oh, there's a queue. Queue's up. Damn. Queue's up already. Queue's up. Queue's up. Damn. Queue's up. Of course there's a queue. I knew it. Yeah, I'm setting up my bot. I'm joking, bro. Relax. I'm not a botter. I was trying to sign in, but it wasn't letting me sign his bullshit, dude. It wasn't letting me sign in. It was, bro, it was broken, dude. It was freaking broken. It's not letting me sign in with crap. We got the booster bundles and the booster box, dude. Good luck, dude. Good luck. There it is, bro. You want it? Then go get it. There's the links, dude. The link, I'm gonna pin the link, dude. Good luck. Like, as like, what's it called? Who's ready for that? Oh gosh. For this one, the reason why everyone wants the booster boxes, because like, or especially for like, if they drop the ETB pre-order, the reason why they would do that, because like it's worth more. If you guys get like the ETB Pokemon Center boxes from the Pokemon Center, the ETBs boxes, that red one, it's gonna be worth more than the ETBs that you guys see in the like at Target, Best Buy, because they're worth more for some reason. And I think it's because of that promo card. So just an FYI to anybody that's getting into Pokemon, the ETB boxes are worth way more. Like, it's crazy, 5 times more than the actual ETB boxes that you see at like Target, Walmart, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is probably gonna drop at 8 o'clock. It's probably gonna drop at 8 o'clock. Most likely at 8 o'clock. Man, turn into Hackboy Raf real quick. Yeah, my bot. I gotta get my bot ready, dude. The bots are ready. The bots are ready, dude. My bot is ready. I got 4 of those for Journey Together on the way. Journey Together is okay. I'm not crazy on Journey Together. I'll probably buy it if I see it, but other than that, like, Journey Together is okay. I'm telling you, like, you all of a sudden, dude, like, it's crazy how you see a lot of people getting back into Pokemon, man. A lot of people getting back to Pokemon. It's, you know why? Because there's money to be made, dude. There's money to be made with Pokemon. That is the reason why people are getting into the Pokemon scene, dude. Because there's money to be made. I got 4. Let's see. You bot called Optimism. No, Megatron. No, dude. I don't have any bots. The thing is, like, I've learned what's called when people bot. Like, you don't bot for the personal, dude. Like, you just don't. Like, I've learned how much money it is to getting to the whole botting stuff. It's not freaking cheap, dude. It's not cheap. Botting is expensive. You only buy if you resell. I remember when all this was just a hobby. Yeah, now it's like a competition, dude. It's like, who's gotten the most packs? Who's hit in store? What's that you looking at for Raf? I don't have a queue. It's for the. I just got a 401 page. Oh, I'm back on the. I got through on the queue. I got through on the queue, but it's like it's Destined Rivals. Tina, it's for a pre-order. It's for Destined Rivals. Like, for me, I don't really try to do the whole online thing because I know how bad it is. But I promise you guys, if you like try to look in store, that's gonna be your best bet. Like, I would save your headache, dude, to find them in store versus trying to get them online. I promise you guys, it's not going to be easy at all. Welcome back. See, I do have an account. I do have an account. There it goes. What are you going for on Pokemon Center? I don't know. Probably just anything that I see that I want if it's Destined Rivals. If I could do a pre-order on the booster boxes, the booster boxes are going to be the best. I think they're doing a booster box for this set too. What Pokemon card would you trade? I mean, I have a couple cards that I could trade for a shoe, bro. Like, I could trade. Okay. I could trade probably these two cards. Well, actually, I could probably trade this card alone for a pair of Unions. I think. I could trade this card right here alone for a pair of Unions. What would you guys rather have? This Pokemon card? Or would you guys rather have... Okay, hold on. Pair of Unions or a Pokemon card? PSA 10, Umbreon, Master Ball. From... What set is this? Prismatic. Alright, so in a PSA 10... So ungraded, actually, this is going for 182. Okay, on a PSA 10, this goes for 680 for this card right here. In a PSA 10, it goes for $680. This card alone. All right. Hi, Rose. You ready for school, buddy? 680 bucks. All right. All right, queue's up. Q's back up. All right. So this is the #1 chase. Okay. This is the #1 chase for 151. All right. So PSA 10, Flying Charizard from 151. 900 bucks. So just this card alone right here, without getting it graded, it's $247. $247. Right here, PSA 10, 900 bucks. 900 bucks. But the thing is, like, what are the odds? Because you go the price charting right here. PSA 9.5, 372. PSA 9 is 265. PSA 8, 227. This is all from like eBay prices and then price charting. So sell that card. No, like for me, I'm a degenerate, dude. I like to keep some of my stuff, dude. Like, I don't know. Flying Charizard. Like, is like the #1 chase that everybody wants. I have 2 of those Charizards. Gonna sell 1 or 2, pull it towards a guitar. There you go. You need a gold rope chain attached to that card. Got this. Get the Blastoise in Japanese is sick, dude. This is a dope ass card. You need a gold rope chain attached. I'm hungry. Must be lunchtime. This is the queue, dude. Anybody still in the queue? I think it's gonna drop at 8 o'clock. It's probably gonna drop at 8. Everybody's going crazy on Discord. There's a that's a down payment. You could. I mean, like, that's what people's done, where like they sell a lot of their cards and then they flip it for something else, dude. It's fine. Like, listen, chat. Like, I sold my Umbreon. Listen, this might hurt you guys. Watch. I had a PSA 10 Umbreon from Evolving Skies. I had a PSA 10 Flying Rayquaza from Evolving Skies. PSA 10 Moonbreon. I had this card. I sold it for $1,200. I sold this card for $1,200 when I moved out here in Vegas. It was a PSA 10. And now it's going for $2,300 now. Like, I'm down bad. I should have waited like another 2 months. It was at $1,300 and now it's at $2,300. Ungraded is $1,300 for an ungraded ungraded raw card for Umbreon. I'm down bad. You need the Zapdos. I do have it. I have it. It's right here. I have it. It's right here. It's crazy, dude, how much it's like. I'm telling you, that's the one reason why a lot of people are getting into the whole Pokemon, dude, because of money to be made, dude. Like, no one was into that. Like, a lot of people in the last like 3 years wasn't just in here for the resale aspect of it. Everyone was into for the hobby. But now, dude, like, I still have that. I just saw the TikTok that I made with me and my daughter that we went to go pick up the 151 shit on release day, and I'll show you guys that, like, bro, we literally, me and Riley, this was like 2 years ago.
All right, Pokemon 1.
We literally walked in. Look how small Riley was, bro. Right, look at Riley, bro. Look at Riley, dude. This was the day of 151 drop. This was 2023, September 22nd.
151 release day.
They released in 2023.
All right, first up, Barnes & Noble.
All right, Barnes & Noble.
Look
how little Riley was, bro. She's so tiny. She can't even fit those Crocs anymore. I'm so sad.
All right.
We walked in GameStop, dude. This was the day of the release. 151 available on the 22nd. Easy pickups. Nobody, I'm telling you guys, nobody wanted this set. We secured it. We got it, Riley. Let's go. Nobody wanted the set. Look at all those Pokemon cards that were sitting.
Look in the back.
ETB boxes.
This was
at Walmart. Like, this shit was
back here.
All everywhere.
We got the last one. Nice.
Oh, look how tiny she was, bruh.
All right, this is what we end up getting.
Like, we could have bought more, but like, we were just wanted to open since we opened so much Japanese 151. And now the hype over like 151 it's insane, dude. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys, like, it's not a hobby anymore, bro. This shit is like, everyone's in it for the money.
Pokemon McDonald's. Make sure you guys follow.
Like, we opened so many packs. I remember picking up that set for my son. Yeah, it was sitting everywhere. It was sitting everywhere. There's Pokemon Distant Rivals booster display boxes. Then everyone's still in the queue. No one can't find the product. Oh, here's the queues right here. Booster boxes, 3 binders. Booster bundles, regular ETB, PC ETB. That's what you want right there. Yeah, Destin Rivals is live. Yeah, all the links are working, bro. All these links that they're posting all work. I don't know if it's better on mobile or on desktop. Pokemon W's. ETB Elite Trainer Box. Bro, Nam, you gotta get me one, bro. I need one. Nam, you think you could help me out? I need that ETB box if you're gonna have multiple. He got the booster box too. Holy shit. Did you hit console? I mean, did you hit on desktop? Did you hit on desktop or did you hit on your phone? Put the links in the chat. I can't do it. I can't do it through the chat. It's the links are too long. Dude, I don't think I'm gonna get through, bro. Desktop is ass. On PC manually? Okay, you hit manually. How the hell did you hit manually, bro? How did you hit manually? I have all the links up too. Yeti just hit. I'm telling you guys, if you hit the Elite Trainer box, the PC one, keep it. Do not open that shit, bro. Do not open that shit. Do not open it. Links are pinned. Damn, Destin Rivals. I'm telling you guys, this shit's crazy how people are going crazy over this shit, dude. I posted all the links on Discord. We have it underneath Pokemon Collectors if you guys want all the links. I didn't have a queue on PC for some reason. Lucky, dude. I have a queue on almost every single tab. I have like 7 different tabs open. Hit on ETB. Thank you. Of course, Zul. There you go. I think the links that I posted in the Pokemon Collectors, I think it's working. So if you guys need them, it's on there. I kind of like the fact that they dropped it right now, though. That was like last time they dropped what at 10 o'clock, I think, from one of the last drops that they did. Damn, I did not get through on any of this shit yet. Nothing yet. Cancel my order on 3/22 this morning. Orders goes I think, dude, it's so crazy how much they go for in the resale aspect. I think in the resale they go for like $200 for the booster box. I don't think this is gonna be as hype as Bloomy Waters though. I think this set is low-key gonna, I think this set on the is not as good as some of the other shit they have been dropping, but I think this is, the demand on this is extremely high. Because I've seen some of the cards that they revealed on it, they're okay. Some of the cards are on there, they're okay. Going for those, I'm in queues, can't find it. Tina says, do you have to search it? You can't find it? That's why those direct links is so useful. Are you still in queue? I'm still in queue. Say you rapping Raph? Oh gosh, makes no sense. I have him on my site way before the queue. Dude, people are pissed, dude. Come on, get me through, bro. Get me through. Get me through. Anyone still in queue for Pokemon? Let me know in the chat. Who else is still in queue, man? Let me know. Pokemon. Everyone in Discord is going freaking nuts, dude. Everyone in Discord is going freaking nuts off this shit, dude. This is what happens. What Pokemon does to some people, man. Listen, I almost crashed out on freaking Target the other day because I was like, bro, I can't find shit, dude. I can't even check out. Can't get through, bro. Still on queue. Hold the line, man. Hold the line. I feel like, dude, it's because these botters, dude. The bots are cooking on these Pokemon stuff, dude. Botters are freaking cooking. Botters are freaking cooking, dude. Botters are absolutely cooking on this shit. Make sure you guys are posting your on the Pokemon channel too. Damn, look at this guy. Look at this dude. Holy smokes, dude. Primetime with all the oh yeah, it was Best Buy. I did crash out on Best Buy. Because Best Buy is so ass, dude. Best Buy is so trash. Best Buy is so freaking garbage, that's why. You won't be able to get through on this dumb queue, dude, if you get lucky. Botterboy Nova's cooking. Wouldn't be surprised, dude. Wouldn't be surprised if he's botting this too. Like, I'm telling you guys, botters that are into this in the sneaker space is definitely botting the shit out of Pokemon, dude. Botting the shit out of Pokemon. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still up on queue on all my tabs, dude. All my tabs, I'm still on queue. Hold the line. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I'm gonna see if I could get it early so I could go ahead and just unbox it for you guys. I don't know if my my card stores are gonna get them early. Probably, most likely. I'm still in queue. Class says. Hold the line, man. Booster bundle's not up yet for me. Clutch says can't get through on a key. Oh gosh, everyone's still in queue. I'm like slowly but surely staying patient. I hit on Complex a few weeks ago. Tops some Murakami baseball cards. They're almost 1K now. You hit out on Complex. I wouldn't open them at all. I would hold that. I would make that as like more of like a display piece, if anything. Rami, for the Murakami cards, I would hold that shit, dude. I would hold the shit out of that shit. Long drive just to get to my Best Buy, Miller says. I got in, but they dipped because I don't collect Pokemons, Chamorro Panoy says. Yeah, not everybody does, dude. Telling you, everyone's just getting into the hobby for the resale aspect of it, but like, this set is supposed to be really good. Pokemon harder to get than sneakers in 2025? Yeah, absolutely, dude. Pokemon cards are absolutely harder to get. Everyone's saying they can't get through on this shit, dude. No one can get through. No one can get through. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Let's get to 250 likes, man. I really do appreciate you guys once again. I tried doubling up and then let me say era. Trying to make purchase. Same. Damn, dude. Come on, dude. The fact that I was even on queue before this shit even went live, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Get me through. I got in, but they dipped. I hit on complex. They run bots, can't hit Pokemon easy like that. Tay says that's the reason why I'd rather be like a scalper, bro. I'd rather be a scalper and going to the stores and trying to figure out where I could find it then. Like, the thing is, the only thing that you can't find in store is booster boxes. You can't find booster boxes in store. That's like the only thing you can't find. For booster boxes, you have to find it online. It comes with like 36 packs. And that's why I was telling you guys, the booster boxes you're guaranteed in like 2 SARs, illustration rares, and full arts. Like, you're guaranteed that stuff in booster boxes. And there are 36 packs, I believe. 36 packs in one box. So That is the reason why booster boxes are way better than ETBs. ETBs, I would probably hold them as a display piece and if anything. But other than that, bro, booster boxes, open that shiz. Open that. Got mine, J-Main says. There you go, my guy. All right. Sold out, folks. Moving right along. Kimile says, loading. This is like, I don't even know if this is considered as a freaking queue, dude. This queue is ass. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs open for this bullshit. 8 of them. 8 tabs. Where do I get booster boxes, bundles? Bro. This is when you know some people are rookies in this, dude. I was able to get the booster boxes and 2 ETBs. Now you got to outright right, but no chance unless you are in the queue in moments it goes. Come on, bruh. I just want to get through. I just want to know how it feels to get through on queue and actually hitting. The queue is worse than the lost and bounds queue. Yeah. That's the thing is, man, like the thing is, like, you don't have to worry about it. There's no reason to crash out on Pokemon Center because Pokemon Center just in general is just trash. It is. Hold the line. Hold the line, man. Hold that freaking line, dude. You want to make a couple bucks? There you go. Hold the line. That's why y'all say Pokemon people have deep pockets. Oh yeah, because people put in so much money into Pokemon, dude. It's insane. Like, I treat Pokemon in a way like sneakers, but like Pokemon is a lot more reasonable. Like when it comes to pricing wise, like because the thing is like if you hit the big cards, like all right, it's all worth it, you know. But like it gets expensive, dude. It gets really, really expensive, especially if you can't hit shit. It gets stupid expensive. If I were you, if you end up pulling the #1 card in the set, just retire the set. There's just no fucking point. Because like depending of how much the raw card is and how much it's going for, you might as well just get the card raw instead of just putting your money towards like all these packs to open. But it's always fun to open packs, dude. It really is. Booster boxes are out of stock. Damn, dude. Booster boxes are gone. Yeah, I mean, it really is. I mean, it really is. Pokemon Center is like Yeezy Supply. It's almost impossible to hit. I spent like 1K in 2 months just like on cards. Yeah, it gets expensive, man. It gets expensive. It absolutely gets expensive, dude. Always go raw, Nom says. Absolutely, bro. I'm still in the line. SMH Brandon says, yeah, good luck. I pulled the... people are saying that the booster boxes are out of stock. The one that will probably have the most is going to be ETBs. But like booster boxes, booster bundles, them shits get clipped. And then resellers are going to sell it for like 70, 80 bucks, dude. It gets... oh, man. The prices get stupid expensive, bro. You pulled the Lilia Clefairy SAR. That's like the #1 hit in that Japanese set, isn't it? Isn't it? It's in Japanese. I think that's like the #1 hit. That's why people kind of go to Japanese cards as well, because the hit rates are a lot. Like you're guaranteed an SAR in the Japanese version of it. Like you're basically guaranteed it. Yeah, they start EA for Pokemon. Top Shelf says. Come on, bruh. All these tabs open. I can't even get one. See? Unbreakable just hit me up. Hold on. No, I really pulled everything in 2 boxes on KP. They're gonna start EA for Pokemon. Only thing showing available is ETBs. Let me see. None of my keys are went through. I told you guys, you're better off trying to hit these on ETBs in store. Trust me. you're better off hitting them in store. It's way better than just trying to get, because most of this stuff is all pre-order. It's all pre-order. The official release on this, I believe it's in April. But like if you pre-order, I think you get a little bit earlier than usual. Why are the trainer boxes $99 more than boosters? Why are the trainer boxes $99 more than boosters? What do you mean? The elite trainer boxes? It just depends, bro. And that's what I said earlier, is that like if you're getting the PC version, like the on ETBs on the Pokemon centers versus the ones that you see in store and Target, they're a lot more. They're a lot more for some reason, just because they come with a promo card. It's that promo card that goes for the most, and that's why they're a lot more expensive. Like you'll go if you go to a card, like if you go to a card shop and like you see like two different ETBs, like they have like they look exactly the same, but one's worth more than the other. It's because one's from Pokemon Center and one's just a regular ETB that you get from like Walmart or Target. So, am I gonna start hitting the gym soon? Yeah, most likely, dude. I need to start. Is the Elite Trainer box worth it if I could cop one right now? Yeah, they're definitely worth money, dude. If you go get one. It does, like any of the stuff that you're buying right now as a pre-order on this set is going to be worth money. Trust me, it really will. But like, I don't know. Like for me, like been doing this for a little bit. Like I'm not worried if I can't hit online. He's probably talking about the UPC, probably, right? He might be talking about UPC. That's probably what he's talking about. He says Pokemon Center on the box. Goes watching from Connecticut. What up, Lamar? What's good? If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I gotta head out here soon, chat. I gotta head out. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind. I gotta go drop my daughter to school. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you guys. If you guys are still going for all this stuff, good luck. It's not gonna be an easy hit. So, but good luck if you guys are trying to get them. But smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. I'll see you guys later. The longer streams are going to be somewhat there, but it's just not going to go till noon. So you guys hit that like button. I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Good luck if you guys are trying to hit Pokemon. I tell you guys, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, but good luck on it. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll be live later this, actually not later, but I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys later. I'll have possibly a video. I'll have a video for you guys probably later this afternoon. So I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And you guys have a great Monday, man. Don't work too hard. Dragging your feet. All right? I love y'all, man. I'm out ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.